I'm not editing out live here. Okay, folks. There's going to be an emergency show on today at right about this time. Spoon Talk is going to have an emergency production, and let me bring on the former CEO, Mr. Stanton Alexander Witherspoon Sr., and later he'll be joined by the former finance minister and now Bapolu County Senator-elect, Amara Kone. See you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Diamond. I believe, folks, I know this is not the usual Spoon Talk time, but we're glad that you're joining us, and thank you, Sherry. This is a very, very special program. We will waste no more time, and we'll just jump into it and bring in Amara Kone, former finance minister, Senator-elect of Bapolu County. We got videos showing, and we'll discuss a very, very important conversation today. Diamond, can you bring in Senator Kone, please? Thank you very much. Good morning from my end and good afternoon from your end. How you doing today, sir?
I'm well. Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's the afternoon in Liberia. Hello to you. Hello to everybody watching.
Thank you very much. Again, yeah, this is a special edition, of course. Can you mix a little bit of adjustment, please? Under the top of your head.
I can't see myself.
The person that is there, let that person just adjust your camera.
Okay, good. Thank you. So there you go. Beautiful. There you go. Thank you very much. That's super. So talk to us.
To distract from here and start the argument. Yes.
I am good. You are good. We can hear you. Everyone hearing you. There's a special edition. You coming in by way of spoon. Talk to us about what is going on concerning the process of the election, sir.
Well, in a few hours, the national election.
I beg you, can I keep the noise down? We get too many noise coming from your end, please.
Is it okay
Thank
now?
You, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. In a few minutes, the National Elections Commission, we expect, will announce the final results of the 2023 presidential election runoff. So last night, we presented the final numbers, of our tallies based on the tally sheets from every polling location, places in our country. So yesterday, the NEC announced about 86% of the votes that they have tallied. That left about 13.6 or 14% that they did not announce to the country. My analysts here have gone into the numbers. We have identified the remaining places they did not announce yesterday that they should announce today. Counties, we will show you the counties that are remaining and the votes that should be counted today for CDC and the Unity Party based on our system, so that there's no discrepancies. This presentation is to keep everybody honest in this process and to inform the Liberian people that we have invested significant time and resources to protecting their votes. And I think that's what they asked us to do.
So, Mr. Kone, the issue remains.
We will show the 15 magisterial tally sheets from all 15 counties.
Yeah, exactly. That was my question, sir. The issue remains. You have shown something. Give us the balance for 14%, or what was the end percentage was. Can you talk to us about it before we start displaying what you have?
Okay, do you see what I'm presenting now?
Hold on 1 minute. Hold on 1 minute. Let me bring this in. There you go. Now we are in. Talk to us about your slide.
What the screen that you have and your audience to understand this, I will try to speak as slowly as possible and in layman terms, is that this is the outstanding results that the NEC is going to be reporting in the next few minutes. All right. Yesterday they reported 5,108. All right, but today we were not able to find one polling place in River G. So we are going to show you the truth, which is 5,107 out of 5,890 reported, constituting 86.71% by the NEC yesterday. So the polling places that are outstanding are 782 polling places that they should report today. Y'all write this down. 782 polling places should be reported today by NEC, constituting about 13.29%. Then we go into the details. These are the outstanding polling places by county. In Buffalo County, they should report today 92 outstanding polling places to complete Buffalo. Grand Bassa County, 189 polling places to complete Grand Bassa. Grand Cape Mount, 24 polling places to complete Cape Mount. Grand Jide, 34 places to complete. Grand Cru, 28 places to complete. Maryland, 1 polling place to complete. Montserrado, 207 polling places to complete. Nimba, 156 polling places to complete. Riverside, 13 polling places, and Sino, 38, for a total of 782 polling places. Here are the numbers. In Buffalo, in our system, for the remaining polling places, the UP should get approximately 9,950 votes. The CDC should get approximately 9,508 votes. We expect invalid votes to be about 432 that NEC should report today. Grand Bassa, NEC should report that Unity Party received 11,068 votes. The CDC, 17,755 votes. We should expect them to announce about 416 invalid votes. Grand Cape County, the Unity Party, we should expect NEC to announce 2,810 votes, against CDC 2,046 votes, and about 85 invalid votes. Grand Jide County, today, the NEC should give the final result of about 701 votes for UP and 7,987 votes for CDC, and invalid votes of 199. Grand Cru, the UP should get today 7 votes, and the CDC should be getting 27 votes. Grand Cru, the UP should be getting 265 votes, and the CDC should be getting 6,324 votes, and invalid of 62. Maryland, we in the UP should get 7 votes, and CDC should get about 27 votes, and invalid should be 1. Montserrado, out of the 200 and something polling places they should announce today, the UP should expect 37,136 votes, and then the CDC should get 29,631 votes. There should be approximately 655 invalid votes. Nimba, the UP should expect additional 384 votes for the remaining polling places there, and CDC should get about 1,957 votes, and invalid votes should be about 48. Sino, the UP should...
No, excuse me, sir. I think you made a mistake. Can you call Nimba again?
Oh, Nimba. I'm sorry, Nimba. The UP should get about 34,458 votes, and the CDC should get about 6,437 votes, and there should be approximately 876 invalid votes. Thank you for that. River says the UP should get 384 votes, the CDC should get about 1,957 votes, and the invalid votes should be 48. Sino, the UP should get about 1,348 votes, and the CDC should get about 88,335 votes, and the I'm sorry, 1,000 for Sino, the UP should get 1,348 votes, and then the CDC should get 6,663 votes, and there should be 200 invalid votes. So the total votes that the Unity Party should get today from today's announcement should be 98,127 votes, and the CDC should expect 88,335 votes, and then the invalid votes should be 2,974 votes. I want the public to know that when you combine all of these numbers, the remaining votes that we expect the NEC to announce today from the remaining polling places, based on the tally sheets that the NEC signed, that the CDC signed, that the Unity Party signed after the counting, should be 189,436 votes. This is our update to the Liberian people so that they know what to expect from their election commission in about a few minutes. That way, we can make sure that nobody manipulated the result of the election. What I would like to do now, Stanton, is to show the Liberian people the magisterial tally sheets for all 15 counties. If you can do that, or I can show them on screen,
let's start. Do that. Yeah, let's start with you showing them on screen because they are like 29 or 31, and we're uploading them. But let's give you the chance to do so.
Okay. All right. I will start with Monserrado County. Let me see this. There you go. That's Monserrado. That's the first sheet of 9 sheets, right? Second sheet, third, fourth, Monserrado, fifth, sixth, District 6, District 7, District 8, District 9, yeah, I think District 10. $11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then we have multiple places in, I think, upper and lower districts. So these are all Monserrado. It's too bright. Can they see this? Okay.
I have it. I have it. We'll share it. Okay. Don't worry. Just I like how you present it. See it.
All right. This is Lofa. Lofa here. Okay. This is Upper Lofa. This is Upper Lofa here. Upper Lofa. Okay. This is Upper Lofa. This is Upper Lofa, and this is Lower Lofa.
Upper Lofa have 2 centers.
Okay.
Upper, 2.
All right. Yeah, we just need to do this fast. And this is Lower Lofa. This is Maryland here. Okay. This is Margibi. This is Margibi. You see, it's Sambanek. This is Bapulu, what I showed you last night. And this is the signature page by NEC. This is Upper Nimba. See, everything is stamped by NEC. This is Lower Nimba, stamped by NEC. This is Grand Bassa County, right there, stamped by NEC. Lower Grand Bassa County, stamped by NEC. Ground crew, stand by neck, right there. Ranger there, stand by neck. Ground Cape Mount County, stand by neck. River G, Lower Bong, and Upper Bong.
That's it?
Are you there?
Yes, I'm asking you, are you done with your, okay. So I have what you just showed, and I'm sharing this with Fagon, and we'll share it with the team. We are uploading it. Folks going to see it because it wasn't too well. But my question to you, you have completed 100%. Damo, can you bring us back?
Yes.
I think you have completed 100%. Is there anything? Folks are talking about banners of 0.21% whatsoever. Is there anything that was added to your number? Anything else?
No, nothing has changed. The one we presented last night was 100%, and we what I posted this morning was that we analyzed the 86% that NEC reported to see if they were consistent with our 100%. So far, what they have reported is there's the deviation between the two institutions, NEC and our tally is 0.2% statistically, which is insignificant. Those who are spreading this don't understand statistics. There is a standard deviation, etc. This is no child play. You can't politicize statistical analysis. When two different groups do analysis of the same exact number, most likely there would be a small difference. What we have noticed is about 198 in the first announcement, which is insignificant. If it was, say, 2,000, 3,000, then there's an alarm, but we haven't seen that. That's what it means, Spoon.
Let me push you a little bit, because once NEC, we will get NEC result, but it's important. We are hearing information, and you on your page, you posted that CDC is going to have some injunction through the civil law court. Can you talk to us about those? Yeah.
Yes, that's the information we got today. That's the information we got today from our lawyers and people close to our inter-party people. And we quickly got on it and try to alert the public. Our understanding is that that did not materialize because the justice in chamber is left for home. Monrovia is kind of quiet and a bit tense. We saw some security activities this morning, maybe to show strength that the government is ready to squash any disturbances, we hope. And so a lot of people rush home, and we've been informed that that injunction attempt by the CDC may not work. So this is relieving. I don't think anybody should do anything to undermine our thriving, fragile democracy. This is our 5th election since our war, and the maturity level that has been exhibited by the Liberian people should caution those of us who are their leaders to respect their will. And that is why we, led by our leader, the Honorable Joseph Juma-Boakai, who instructed us to please account and protect and account for the Liberian people's vote, so that there's no chaos, and keep everybody honest, so that let the winner win, let the loser accept defeat, and let the people live in peace. And that is why we are doing what we are doing.
I'm all right. Before I bring in my brother Fagon, I would seriously, after today's announcement, if NEC announced Jose Yima Boakai, the president-elect, are you calling on your supporter to get on the street, to hit the street running in jubilation
No,
of the result?
no. We cannot stop people from being happy. Happiness is a fundamental right by our Creator God. So you can't prevent people from being happy. But what our leader told us this morning in a high-level meeting of the Unity Party executives is that he instructed the chairman, the secretary general, to hold a press conference to caution our supporters from jumping into the streets because we heard that the CDC had announced that their supporters should come out today. They expect to be announced the winners, and their plan is to clash with our supporters to create chaos in this country that could necessitate the some sort of emergency power to the president. We don't want that. So we've asked our supporters to stay put. After the NEC has announced the official result, we hope we declare Joe Boakai the next president. We will determine when to celebrate at the appropriate time when the tension comes down.
Well, is there anything, any percentage, any error in margin, any decimal point that can prevent Jose Yima Boakai from being president-elect, according to your record? Is there anything you think that is so contrary to what you have presented to the nation and the world today?
You know, Spoon, we are human beings. You cannot speak like you are God. But I can tell you that our numbers are accurate. We are confident that our candidate won the election and will be declared the next president in maybe a few hours. Like I said to you, based on 86% of reporting by NEC, we compared the two numbers. Everything I'm telling you about NEC is on NEC's website, guys. You know, so if you are not lazy, you should go there. I'm not talking to you, but if the other side is not lazy, they should go there and do the analysis. We have done that, and we found only 0.2% deviation from each other, which tells me that if that 0.2 deviation is constant for the remaining 14%, then we should be fine.
Honorable Fagon, please. Honorable Fagon, your question. You are muted.
So you are muted.
The real question I wanted to ask Senator-elect Amara Kone has been answered by you. First of all, let me thank you, Amara, for your robust sight on what has happened so far, your work with what has happened so far, and the delivery with what has happened so far in a timely manner. I like your answer. We cannot stop people from celebrating. We cannot stop people from being happy, but we'll do it cautiously. However, let me ask you this. There are reports, even up to now, that people say you violated the law by announcing what, quote unquote, NEC gave you, which is now a public information. Do you think that you violated any law for the shit they gave you for us?
I mean, what is the law that I'm violating? We are contesting in a democratic space, right? And we did not do anything that will incite people to rise up against the state.
Right.
We just told the Liberian people that this other side, the Unity Party side, was going to do everything to make sure that all votes were protected and accounted for. What is wrong about that? Are we a theoretical state or a real state? In a real state, transparency is the foundation of credible political governance. That is why I put the billboard out, the electronic billboard at the Ministry of Finance, to let the country know how much money we were generating on a daily basis and how much we were spending. And we roll out an open budget initiative, an open government initiative across this country. So each county knew, each district knew how much the government was spending on their communities so that they could hold the implementers accountable. Our detractors demeaned that, transparent exercise. Oh, you put electronic billboard there, what will it do for the ordinary man? We have to be serious here, folks. We are running a theoretical state, and we need to get Liberia to a real state. And what we are doing is what real states do. Look at America. CNN reports, are they breaking any law?
Oh.
No. So it's
but they were the ones that gave you the paper.
It's all intended to perpetuate this predatory nature of people who come here and then prey on political actors for money, and then they make a whole lot of noise because they don't want to be transparent. But the game is over. We are going to make sure that from this day forward, nobody will cheat Liberians again. Wait till we get to government. Their money will be reported like the way it did before. I can understand the
All right. So again, I'm already staying with us, Fagon. A very important question about getting on the street. Your take, because today NEC is they are late by what 11 minutes now.
Yeah,
NEC should be on. So what's going on from that end? But what we can know with Amara, talk to us, Fagon.
Stanton. All the old man got a fufu steak and the water gallon. Majority of them have got their pata and the coke spoons. They are only waiting for NEC to declare the winner. And you can't stop people from being happy. Where in the world have you seen people sit down and say, I'm happy, but I'm just going to act sad? It's not going to happen. The people are waiting. The moment NEC completes her announcement, the people will celebrate in their yard, in their rooms, in their churches, wherever they can celebrate, they will celebrate. But let's come back to the actual issue of the report. To show you that Amara was credible, he challenged CDC to bring their tally sheet and do the same thing he is doing. There is a reason why people are singing "Old Soldier Never Die." There is a video in your chat room that showed that Amara Conan did the same thing for CDC in 2017. But they forgot about him and they thought he was dead. He resurrected in these elections and did the same thing. How can you argue against a NEC tally sheet? Even Prince that always will argue, will tell you as long as it was NEC who gave them that sheet with the stamp on it, you cannot argue it. And if the ruling party has to go to the Supreme Court to issue an injunction to stop NEC from announcing the final results, it simply means that they're defeated. They have been bragging all along that they won.
Let me cut you off a little bit, Fagon. I beg you. It's very important.
Bragging.
Why would unity? Well, I welcome our brother Prince Maxwell for a very long time.
I'm just getting a breaking news from some of the journalists that NEC has moved the briefing from 4, as you know, I'm in the journalist.
No, let me bring in. We got our reporter there. Let him give us that information.
To 5 p.m.
All right, so Damo, can you bring in Nelson before, please? Let's hear from Nelson.
I can let me bring on Nelson. Yeah, that Nelson is.
Nelson, can you hear us?
Yes, sir. I'm hearing you very well. I don't know if my audio is okay.
Yeah, you're good. Why the delay? What's going on?
Well, journalists here expected that by this time we would have started this very important press conference. But when we got here and it was 4:30, I realized that the conference, there was no sign of starting. I then engaged an official here, and then I was told that the press conference has been pushed to 5 p.m. today. And the reason provided by that is they're trying to conclude some of the results they have. They're trying to run it through the system, do some verification before starting the press conference today. There's a likelihood that NEC will either significantly, go into the results, or maybe maybe conclude the entire thing today. So they are running that. That's what we are told, and that's the reason why the delay here today.
Talk to us about your surrounding. We are seeing, talk to us real quick. Amara is coming back on. Who are those guys behind you? They are hard events. The security is kind of tight, though.
Oh yes, so there's a huge presence of security here today, CEO, as we speak. You have from this end of the National Elections Commission, well-armed security officers. This is the segment of the place that is facing the lane south, and there's a huge presence of security here along this avenue. Now, there's also a huge presence of security facing the beach side of the National Elections Commission, and on the Mean Tottenham Boulevard. There is also a very huge presence of the security here, indicating that they are ready, just in case of the unexpected. The joint security here is just ready to provide security or what have you. But I mean, the security presence here is huge. It's bigger than what we've seen from all the other days. I mean, there's a very huge presence of security, not just this avenue today, but on the 11th Street side of Sinkhole, up to the 10th Street side of Sinkhole, all of those places have been blocked. And the only way anyone can have access to this place is when you present a NEC accreditation tag and also present an ID card that matches the tag that you present here. So this is the situation, and Liberians are eager to know what will happen next.
So welcome Dwalu again, Prince left. On the left of the screen, we are seeing Amarat a vehicle. I think they are Fagon. Let's talk real quick. They are heading somewhere. Something I can tell you now from NEC is technical. I'm receiving information is technical. Nothing major, but it's some kind of little technical issue that pushed them to 5 o'clock. That I can announce to you from our sources. Now, let me go ahead and if I want to finish up, Amara is on his way somewhere, but talk to us.
I know that for sure that you cannot stop what is about to happen. I must tell you this as a friend and brother. We started on this network, this campaign. We fought our way. Dwalo, Dr. Richardson, Prince Maxwell, Leo Lopolo, Al Hussein Fadiga, my own man, Mambi. We talk about Ed Remy Gray. All the people who were here talking from start to finish. There is one thing. The local guys on the ground, Diamond Slanger, the chief lead man, or the chief talking with plenty sense man.
Fagon, forgive me. It is important that I bring Amara Conan, the senator-elect from Bapalu in. That's his vehicle. He is in that convoy, and he's on his way somewhere important, giving a very important message. We will stick with him. We will stay with him, because it's important for us to understand and know where he's going. Amara, you laugh. Talk to us, please.
Yes. Well, I'm so happy. I'm so elated that we were not wrong. I'm sorry. I'm joking here because I'm really happy that our prediction was correct. We did not fake any data to put the country into chaos. We brought a lot of professionalism into this to make sure that our candidate was not cheated. Every attempt was made to cheat him. They sent pre-marked ballots to FOIA. They went all over the place with helicopters to try to cheat. But our 15,000 strong security men to protect the votes were everywhere, and they disrupted them. And our 14,000 poll watchers across this country went to every polling station and were able to evacuate the polling sheets to us, the tally sheets to us in record time. We used that information for source data, and we knew we were right. So, the thing here is, I'm going to the president-elect's house. I know he has heard it, but I'm going to congratulate him and call him for the first time Mr. President-elect.
You are going to congratulate. No, I'm begging you.
Everybody to know that I did not do this alone.
No, hold on 1 minute. Senator Connor, 1 minute. We want to get you clear. You are going to Joseph Yeman Boyka, resident, to congratulate him. Is that what you just said?
Yes, that's what I said, and that's what I'm doing.
Wow, Fagon. He is announcing, Duadu, that he's on his way to JMB House to say thank you. You are the president-elect. Congratulations. The folks are asking questions right now. I want to give you the chance for you to expand on this thing. You are overconfident. You are over 100% to say nationally that you are now going to say thank you. Former vice president, thank you. You are now president-elect.
Yes, I'm going there. I know next numbers will not be different from ours, so I'm going to be there, wait for him, for them to do it, and I will thank him, and and go home and get some rest. I've been sleep deprived for a week working on this, so I need to get some rest. I'm tired.
All right, so if I'm going to come in with your question, we will stay with this convo. We will, because we want to see, we want to hear, we want to know everything. Folks, share this is very important. This is a very historical day. A very historical day. It is important. We are seeing the convo of Amara Conan now turning into the main road leading to, I hope I can say, the president-elect resident.
You are absolutely correct. I would like for Dwalu, my computer is slow.
Hold on 1 minute. Let Damo talk to us right quick. Go ahead, Damo.
NEC has just gone live. Nelson and his team also
bring the NEC in. We will watch Amara as he go in. Bring NEC in, please. Wow.
So you guys be discussing as a
Well, Stanton, I'm going to say this to you, man. The numbers are not going to lie. They are not going to change. You cannot put yeast in the number. They are not dough. They're not going to rise. It doesn't matter what you do. Look, people who stop all this argument, look at the percentage that is remaining and where the votes are located. If you don't even know statistics, you can create your own summation of what the results are going to be. And the standard deviation of 0.02, it's significant to change anything.
It's clear. It's clear. The standard deviation is clear at this point. I don't see where there's going to be a miracle number that is going to come from anywhere to change the ultimate result, especially in terms of moving the standard deviation in favor of.
I'm sorry, Maxwell. Are they ready, Damon? I saying they will enter Brian Lasana.
Yes, they are ready. They are ready. We have to take the audio from the NEC now.
Correct. Go ahead, sir.
The Liberian Council of Churches, members here present, members of the Fourth Estate, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the compound of the National Elections Commission and welcome to this daily press briefing following the 14 November 2023 runoff presidential election. The chairperson of the National Elections Commission is Madam Devi Brown Lansanan, who will address this conference. Madam Chairperson.
Good afternoon, Madam Co-Chair, fellow commissioners, distinguished stakeholders, fellow Liberians, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you to the headquarters of the National Elections Commission and to the Commission's daily press briefing for the purpose of announcing progressive results of the 14 November 2023 presidential runoff election. Members of the press, the Commission wishes to inform the public that there are 20 cases of quarantined polling place results in Grand Cru County that have been picked up by the results management system due to either of the three reasons: unusually high voters turnout, number of valid votes exceeding number of total voters in polling place, or updated polling place results. These cases are currently being investigated, and the results therefrom will be announced upon the completion of these investigations. The Commission wishes to announce that there will be a runoff in one polling place in Electoral District 9, Nimba County, at the Vami Elementary and Junior High School, precinct code 33090, polling place 4. This is due to the number of valid votes, 379, exceeding the number of registered voters, 329, a difference of 50 votes. This situation was realized during the tally of votes in Lower Nimba County. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, as of yesterday's announcement, the figures of Bapulu of 5,610 valid votes for UP and 4,507 valid votes for the CDC, which were announced on 15 November, were part of the valid votes announced on 16 November 2023. Members of the press, the following are tally results from magisterial offices across the country to date. I now invite Commissioner Boyka Dugley to begin to read the tallied results in the presidential runoff from the counties.
Testing, okay. Progressive tallied report consolidated. President and Vice President. Signed count. 152 polling places of the total of 152, constituting 100%. Candidates: Boakai Joseph N. UP. Votes obtained 5,354, constituting 16.62%. Wia George Mane, CDC. Votes obtained 26,860, constituting 83.38%. Total valid votes 32,214, constituting 100%. Total invalid votes 705. Total votes 32,919. We move on to Riverside. 105 polling places of a total of 105 polling places constituting 100%. Candidates: Boakai Joseph N. UP. Votes obtained 5,220, constituting 25.12%. Wia George Mane, CDC. Votes obtained 15,559, constituting 74.88%. Total valid votes 20,779, constituting 100%. Total invalid votes 572. Total votes 21,351. Madam Chair.
Thank you, Commissioner Boyka Dukley. I now invite Commissioner Josephine Colgay to continue with the reading of presidential results from the county.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Progressive tally reports consolidated. President, Vice President. County, Grand Bassa, 405 polling places of the total 405 polling places, constituting 100%. Candidates, Wakai Joseph N. UP, votes obtained 36,816, constituting 45.61%. We are George Manning, CDC, votes obtained 43,911, constituting 54.39%. Total valid votes, 80,727, constituting 100%. Total invalid votes, 1,827. Total votes, 82,554. Madam Chair, that was the result from Grand Bassa County.
Thank you, Commissioner Josephine Colgay, for that reading. I now invite Commissioner Basilio Kwangbai to continue with the reading of presidential results from the counties.
Progressive tally report consolidated, President, Vice President, County, River G County. 98 polling places of the total of 98 polling places, 100%. Kennedy, Waka Joseph N. UP, vote obtained 4,686, 19.86%. We are George Manning CDC, vote obtained 18,906, 80.14%. Total valid vote 23,592, constituting 100%. Total invalid vote 520. Total votes 24,112. Maryland County, 75 polling places of the total of 75 polling places, 100%. Weka Joseph N. UP, vote obtained 7,057, constituting 16.64%. We are George Manning CDC, vote obtained 35,355, 83.36%. Total valid vote 42,412, constituting 100%. Total invalid vote 1,152. Total votes 42,564. Grand Coup County, 86 polling places of the total of 110 polling places, 78.18%. Worker Joseph N. UP, vote obtained 2,425, 10.35%. We are George Manning CDC, vote obtained 21,011, constituting 89.65%. Valid vote 23,436, constituting 100%. Invalid vote 489. Total votes 23,925. So, Grand Jira County, 163 polling places of the total of 163 polling places, 100%. Worker Joseph N. UP, vote obtained 4,218, 9.71%. We are George Manning CDC, vote obtained 39,212, constituting 90.29%. Total valid votes 43,430, constituting 100%. Total invalid vote 832. Total votes 44,262. So what do you, Chair?
Thank you very much, Commissioner Basilio Kwangbai. I now invite Co-Chair P. Tipla Reeves to continue with the reading of presidential results from the counties.
Consolidated progressive tally report, consolidated president and vice president. County, Grand Cape Mount, 213 polling places of the total of 213 polling places, constituting 100%. Candidates: Boyka Joseph N. UP, votes obtained 24,374, constituting 52.0%. We are George Mane, CDC, votes obtained 22,465, constituting 47.96%. Total valid votes 46,839, constituting 100%. Total invalid votes 913. Total votes 47,752. Madam Chair, over to you.
Thank you very much, Co-Chair. I now invite Commissioner Awa to continue with the reading of the presidential results.
Good evening. Progressive Talent Report Consolidated for the President and Vice President, Friday, November 17, 2023. County, Nimba County. Of the total of 735 polling places, of the total of 736 polling places, constituting 99.86%. Candidates: Worker Joseph N. UP, votes obtained 144,593, constituting the valid vote of 74.13%. We are George Manning, CDC, votes obtained 50,449, constituting the valid vote of 25.87%. Total valid votes 195,042. Total invalid votes 3,801. Total votes 198,843. Madam Chair, I duly submit.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Awa, and I invite Commissioner Seya to continue with the reading of presidential results from the counties.
Progressive tally results consolidated, Bapolu County. 134 polling places of the total of 134 polling places, constituting 100%. Worker Joseph N. UP, votes obtained 15,562, constituting 52.80%. We are George Manning, CDC, votes obtained 13,909, constituting 47.0%. Total valid votes 29,471, constituting 100%. Total invalid votes 608. Total votes 30,149. Masurado County, 2,008 polling places of the total of 2,008 polling places, constituting 100%. Worker Joseph N. UP, votes obtained 336,821, constituting 51.74%. George Manning, CDC, votes obtained 314,188, constituting 48.26%. Total valid votes 651,009, constituting 100%. Total invalid votes 6,984. Total votes 657,993. What do you mean?
You can hear me now? Okay. If you have noticed, we did not read the presidential results for Bumi, Bong, Lofa, and Margibi. These counties have reached 100% as we read yesterday. And that's the reason why we did not read them today. But let me say that the results from the 4 counties are integrated in the National Presidential Progressive Tally Report Consolidated, which I will now read. 5,865 polling places of a total of 5,890 polling places, constituting 99.58%. Boyka Joseph N., UP, votes obtained 814,212, constituting 50.89%. Wia George Mane CDC, votes obtained 785,778, constituting 49.11%. Total valid votes 1,599,990, constituting 100%. Total invalid votes 25,694. Total votes 1,625,684. Those were the results from the National Presidential Progressive Tally Report Consolidated. And let me add additional information. As at today, we have read you 99.58% of the results. The remaining percentage, according to the data center, is 42% remaining, which constitute 25 polling places to be tallied and to be read. See? 0.42. Oh, okay. Yeah. But if you heard it like that, why didn't you tell me? All right, so let me read that again. A human being now, I can make mistake too. All right, so I will read it again. We've read today 99.58% of the results. The remaining results are 0.42%, constituting 25 polling places. Of the 25 polling places, there will be rerun in 1 polling place in Nimba County District 9 and 24 polling places in Grand Crew County. So when we get these results, we will announce them to you. We'll take your questions.
Thank you, Madam President and members of the Board of Commissioners. We will just take a cue and then start, please. We have to go back. Please, let us observe this. We are using this microphone, please.
All right,
so
Dama,
just form the queue.
Dama, let's drop that. Let's drop that. Let's drop that, Dama. We will go back to the question, folks. Folks, this is important. Listen, I don't know, Dama. I don't know, Dama. It's over.
28,434 difference right now.
The people are taking to the street. It's over.
There's still hope. There's still hope. There's still hope. We're 4-2. There's still hope. Let's get him lead our country.
It's the people crying, God is everybody but we go on to fight. No food to eat, no shelter. Will you tell me what's the when is the food? Where is the food?
Yes, sir.
Chicken riders crying.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, be gone back.
People crying, and people crying. Nurses are crying, teachers are crying. They push killing us. Corruption killing us. What they killing us. The people crying.
Mr. President-elect.
President-elect. 99.58% of all votes counted. It's
They push killing us.
And the thing about Prince,
corruption
we
killing
still got one fully
all of the rest of the polling places will vote boycott. All of them will vote boycott. All of them will vote boycott. There is something called the momentum effect. All of them will vote boycott. All of them.
That's why Master Wash. I get you a bigger case of my word.
That's it.
I'm
telling you. No. You're not dancer.
Are you kidding me?
We are
congratulations video upon the chat room now. With a national anthem.
How much you get?
All right. But where the music? Where the music? Who played the music, Faga?
When I beat that trouble, broke on 20.
Where the music? It's over. Ah, thank you. It's over. President-elect Joseph Waka. It's over.
Retire away your life.
You got the answer.
Push killing us.
You got the answer.
Corruption killing us.
You got the answer.
Go away a story.
If it ain't so what?
What they killing us. You got this. It's the people crying. You got this.
Huh?
What they killing us. You got this. Everybody but
Hey, number one.
When you felt we was stupid, where is the country? Where is your heart? Them man can we me cry. Make me rather cry. Save us every cry. Get me rather cry. Them not what I cry. Everybody cry. Police people crying. Army people crying. Nurses are crying. Teachers are crying.
Let's bring the doctor on. Let's bring the doctor on. The doctor. You got that, sir?
Go away, story.
You got that, sir?
Don't protect your us.
You got that, sir?
It's the people crying.
You got that, sir?
Radio station crossing. Rescue mission say yeah.
Oh, are you? Oh, my God,
So send him a pata. Now they make me want. Jeremiah Poole. Now they make me want. Rescue mission. I hear a choice. So send him a pata. Now they make me want. Jeremiah
Fago is called his game.
At last, right? At last.
The Liberian people, our people have protected a democracy.
Their democracy.
They have protected their democracy.
Responsible governance. Not our team, not our board. You're passing around whole day.
You guys did a good fight.
99.58.
Praise
99.58.
You tell me what video. We get our reporter there. I want him to bring it in by video.
You have video? You got video.
You don't know what it? You don't know what it?
You muted.
I'm going to bring in.
Okay.
No, don't go home. I'm going to bring you in right now. Talk to us. This is the magical man, Amara Corner. You are live. Talk to us.
I'm so happy. I'm not a hero. I just tried to make sure that these guys didn't steal the election. Let me tell you what they were doing. They did everything to steal this election. But everywhere they went, they met resistance from the systems and the people we put out there. Even last night, top CDC officials were in Bassa to compromise the magistrates. Little did they know that we had all of our tally sheets. In Grand Cru, as you heard from NEC, we didn't want to be the one to break that. It is us who filed the complaint with NEC that there were people who voted more than people who registered. Today, they did the recounting and they verified that that's true. Somewhere in Grand Cru, 0% voted for Mr. Barkai. How is that possible? They gave 100% of the vote to Mr. Weir. It didn't work. All over the Southeast, they cheated, they manipulated the votes, but in the end, the people were resolved for a new leadership for their country because this government failed them. So I'm just happy to be a small part of that, but the credit goes to our candidate who was very, very strong in light of all of the attacks on his person. And elderly men and people who could be his grandchildren were just abusing him, but he stood the test of time, and today he is the new president of Liberia. You know, I'm just happy that the country now has an opportunity to start a new journey.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Again, we say thank you. I will talk to you soon. We will talk to you soon. Have enough right, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, guys, we're going to call every one of them. This is a historical day. We will call every one of them. It is important that we speak to. Listen. Look at Damon. That's JMB resident. Where is our reporter? Bring him in live from that resident right now. We got to talk to them.
Instead of when we hear the noise from our resident, we got to see the noise.
Why you won't be there?
I'm supposed to beat out that Brazil.
I know.
But the weapon come down.
So, Fagon, Dr. Richard saying, Mr. Duadu, Prince Maxwell, Jubilation, the country is upside down right now. We are here discussing the issue, an issue that we all been fighting for. The Liberian people, Diamond, once we get the signal from JMB Camp, we will bring them in. Let's just get back in studio, take all the Jubilation down, or you can quiet it, you can, pause it, mute it. Let me say that.
I've muted the audio from all of the jubilations.
Thank you, sir. So let me bring you guys in. Fagon, you go first. The spirit right now, Fagon. I mean, the jubilation. Talk to me, Fagon. The world want to hear you. Say something. Long lives.
At this point, I think I can see Dr. Francine smiling. It's a very emotional moment for me because I'm thinking about the people whose lives were lost during these 6 terrible years. I'm thinking about their families in tears of sorrow and tears of joy. I'm thinking about the mother who watched her child grow up and started headbutting the pole because of Kush. I'm thinking about the parents who sent their children out and up to today, they've never come back home. I'm thinking about the parents who made $300, $150, but they had to go to bed many nights looking at their children crying for food because their salaries were cut from 150 to 50. It's a very emotional time for me, but it's also a happy ending joining for all of us on this network. And I saw your wife kiss you for the first time on set. She walked over to you because you became her hero. Her shyness, the woman who did not want to even be heard talking in this microphone, mustered the courage to walk over to you on set and kiss you. It tells you how much the Liberians have suffered, whether they were in the country or outside. Liberians have a justified reason to be on the streets and jubilating with their pot taps, coke spoons, fufu sticks, and gallons. And we cannot even be more proud of the role all of us played in making sure that they collected this victory. I thank all of you on this set for the role we played. And if anybody thinks to sit down in one spot for 4 hours is a joke without getting up, then we will go to Morovia. We will provide gifts for people to sit in their chair for 5 hours without waking up. and see where the power lies. We did it, but the people did it the best.
Wow. Wow, Dr. Richardson.
Mr. Falcone, you're bringing tears to my eyes, you know.
All right.
That was quite an emotional.
I got my tears, but I'm trying to be brave, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be brave, you know.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
We just fought for our
Yeah.
When we're going to jail, man, they put me in jail for 5 hours just to make sure I didn't come here. But I'm still here. You know, no money. How many days did you not wake up, close your set, and run to eat rice, quick, drink water, and come right back?
Yes.
It's a terrible life to live.
You know,
Minister Falcone.
Let her go ahead before you.
Kudos to the Liberian people. You know, I have a higher respect for the Liberian people. They have told the world that when they don't feel right, when they are being killed, when they are being trampled upon, they can make a change for their good.
See you. Dr. Richardson, see you. Sorry for the interruption. Just as the NEC boss announced the final results, it started thundering here in the country. It's raining cats and dogs. It's raining. Wow. Raining.
Lightning and thunder came from nowhere with heavy downpour of rain.
As you can see, the video from JMB's residence is downpouring the entire Pinsville belt around the 540 area. You see from town, it's still sunny, but this end is really raining cats and dogs.
Showers of blessing upon the incoming president.
And they are washing away all of the mess. God is washing away all of the mess. Again, Dr. Richardson, please continue.
Yeah, you know, it's such an emotional time. You know, I want to just thank all of you, my colleagues, for coming here. Like Falcone said, you know, Falcone, you missed the part where we've been, you know, interrupted by Stanton. You know, no, you know, as you advance to make your point. And so I just want to say, you know, to the Liberian people, thank you so much to all of you and the people behind you, your spouse behind you. You know, how many times my husband didn't say, how long are you going to be in that room? Or, you know, did you eat today? Because it's, you know, you got to keep in mind that the show is between dinner time, you know. So I just want to thank you all. Thank you, Stanton, for rising up, even though many of us oppose you. I was one of the opposition, me and Prince Maxwell, if I look around, you know, but it's time to move on. It's all said and done. It's time for nation building. I want to congratulate all of you guys on this set, Falcone, Stanton, Dwalu, you know, Mame, Gibson, Jerry, although another opposition, all of you guys on the set, you know, you well done. This is for a country. You know, now you guys can go back home, Falcone and Stanton, because I was afraid for you. I knew if you went, if George was going to win, you guys are never going to be able to put their foot in Liberia again. Oh, wow. Don't cry, man.
No. I'm not going to cry today. Mr. Dwalu, can you come?
Dwalu on the phone.
Dwalu is on the phone. Prince Maxwell, talk to us, please.
Look, I knew this was going to happen. If you go to my Facebook, I've already posted something I think was day before yesterday, and I said that a seismic shift in Liberia electoral politics is going to happen. And I knew that Boakai was going to win, not because of anything else, but because of something that I said on this channel before I left. Mape Gona and myself had a debate about that. I said, as long as United Party pays attention to the Southeast, focus their attention there, make sure the votes are counted, tone down the tribalistic politics and focus more on policy, they are definitely going to work out something. And yesterday I was this fortunate to have been listening to Amara Conan when he said, we moved our campaign narrative to policy issue and we focused our energy on the Southeast, on all of the polling places. I knew immediately that was it. For me, that was the winning mentality. That was the winning philosophy. And today we can congratulate the president-elect to come in, His Excellency, Honorable Yuma Boakai. You've done extremely well. You've broken the odds. You've re-emerged and re-established Liberia democracy in a way that for generations to come, history is going to recall this day. So to the Unity Party people, you stood your ground, you fought your fight. It was dirty, it was nasty, it was bad, but you made it possible. But let's not forget Spoon TV. Let's not forget Spoon TV. If anyone, anywhere doubt the power of Spoon TV, like I've always stated, then they doubt the power of democracy. Spoon TV has emphasized and have buried their foot in the democracy that we have now been able to flourish to Liberian people today. So congratulations to you, Stanton, the CEO, and to everybody behind there working so hard every day and every night for Liberian people to hear from Spoon TV. Today, we see that Amara Corner has been able to use Spoon TV in a way that for generations to come, Liberians are going to copy that format. For generations to come, Liberians are going to find a way to use Spoon TV in a way that is. But anyway, thank you all, gentlemen. Let's celebrate this amazing win.
My man Prince, you've said enough. I want to congratulate first Jehovah God, second the Liberian people that did everything in their power throughout the entire country to say we are going to put our foot down and we're going to give ourselves an opportunity to govern this country. Look, those of you who are calling me and saying, oh, Opa, in the Southeast, they posted 20 plays. Let me tell you something. Omba Bwaka leads right now by 28,434 votes. Those 20 polling places, they cannot amount to more than 8,000 votes. Even if President, we are 100% of them. Don't worry about it. These elections are over. But I will say this to you. This is time for Liberia, Honorable Bwakai, to find Liberia's best and brighter minds. Best and brighter minds, so we can go to work and build a more equitable society. A society that is reflective of our dreams and aspirations, what we want for our people. Jobs, jobs, jobs. Now, only thing me I care about, bro. Our people got to go to work. They have to do everything to get our people to work so we can build this country. This is an opportunity. Every single one of you, you've prayed, you've done everything so you can have dignity in your country. And I believe Honorable Bwaka is not going to let you down, because we will continue to talk. We will do everything, because this country cannot be like this. Something has to change. Stanton, I believe my brother Alex was coming in.
Alex?
Yeah, so, I mean, for every one of us, one way or the other, we have some personal story to say and reason to celebrate. You know, when the results was announced a few minutes ago, one of my professors, who I respect highly, he sent me a text. He said, I'm happy that you were vindicated by the election results that the census was doctored. And we can go on and on. But this is what I have to say. There are 25 polling places remaining. The maximum registered voter in each of the polling places are 500. If you give 100% of it, it's 12,500 to George Weah. It will not shake. And this is going directly to the sedition, who is very hard to believe and continue to listen to the people that this thing will change. It is over. But this is an opportunity for us to know, the Liberian people and the world at large, what exactly led to the death of Charlotte Musu. Who killed her? It is an opportunity to know who killed Bati Yinswa. It is an opportunity to know what happened to the 25 million mock-up exercise. So many other things. Today is definitely a very difficult day for me to express myself. It is midst of tears of joy, and I would just want to stop here.
That's very good. That's very good.
Well, are you there, Stanton? Can I go on?
I'm sorry. You know, Fagon, the line going crazy. I'm sorry.
Everybody know the most vocal person against Ambassador Joseph Newman Boakai has been Abraham Godson William from the Freedom FM. And he conceded and congratulated Joseph Newman Boakai. The Lena boss Kwame Weeks have congratulated Joseph Newman Boakai. Almost all of the seditious that I know that are hard-headed, Alex, are all conceding right now. So I think we fought, they fought, and most of them said in their posts, we fought hard, but congratulations, you won. And this is what we're looking for our democracy. For people to be able to say, okay, I agree, finally, you've won. I have received information, credible information from my Junes coming back, that there are people specifically in Grand Jida County chasing after the NEC presiding officer and magistrates there. The situation that occurred with Alfred Donald will not happen. Leave them alone. The elections are over. Let's be one family. If you trouble anybody, trust me, you will not get away with it. I don't care who you are. A new sheriff is about to come to town. Be careful. Let's celebrate each other. I want to say to my seditians, I don't care what anybody say about you. You fought. Even to the last minute when you knew you were dying in terms of political death, you still said you were winning. Until NEC announced just now, you still believe that you won. And I want to congratulate most of you that are coming out now to say, okay, we lost. Congratulations, Mr. President. I applaud you for that. You never give up. Even though you gave people, some people had attack. You made people even believe that you were going to rig the elections. We will wait His Excellency to concede. 6 more years from now, he will be just 62. He will be able to run again.
You'll be 62.
6 plus 56, that what?
How old is he?
My man, that man, the money where he tell you, we can take it from inside that ball, go by the Zogo.
Nah, that man, it's a different story
again,
now. I know.
We want to thank everybody, especially those of you congratulating the new president. And I don't want anybody to harbor any bad thing in their heart for anybody who fought.
Do our celebration before you start giving your advice back. You can't call people.
Come in with it. Are you brought your part up here? Are you brought your part up?
You can't call people shot and people celebrating.
The last time I checked, you know what? You never even have part in your hall. That bagel you don't be eating from the YY become the stairs on my. Oh,
but Fagondo, let me say this. Fagondo, go ahead. Go ahead. Hello.
No, I mean, I think we are in a very, very, very amazing place in history, right? Yeah. We are in a very amazing place in history. Liberians have shown within West Africa that democracy is still possible.
Mm-hmm.
If the entire West Africa right now, our election result is going to reverberate in the entire West Africa. What just transpired in Liberia is going to empower ECOWAS to make better decisions of how to go about bringing about calm and peace in the sub-region. So what we did in Liberia, we've set an example, we set a regional example, we've set a sub-regional example. So it is unimaginable for a country that came out of 14 years of civil war to have now had 4 successive elections peacefully, where citizens win, despite the fact of our illiteracy rate in the country, citizens win and cast a vote.
Fagon, say congratulations to the president-elect. Fagon, Dr. Richard saying the president-elect is on. Fagon.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
Congratulations, Mr. President-elect.
You are on. They are saying congratulations to you, Mr. President-elect. Congrats.
But put it on speaker now. Put it on speaker.
You fought a half fight. Congratulations. You've made history.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. President-elect, and we will talk to you. The whole network, the whole world, the whole family say congratulations to the President-elect, Joseph Yima Boakai. God bless you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right, let me let him go. Fago, listen.
God bless you.
Listen. We have to do it, Fago. We have to do it.
I never be so worried about President. I never lie about listening to.
You have to do it, Fago. It's crazy. It's crazy. Everybody, listen, you want to just spoon tonight? Listen, you want to come back? We're going to celebrate. We want to the full out right now. We want to hear from the Liberian people. We will hear from the Liberian people. You just heard the voice. Since he took power as president-elect, he first, thank you. He first thank you to the nation, to the world, on Spoon. Right
Spoon
now,
TV.
right now. He just came to say, congratulations. You can't put foot. You can't put foot.
See,
Ladies
one
and
second, we're
gentlemen,
allowed to do
No way.
our one on the show, right?
Peace. Reform the nation.
We're allowed to drink our wine on the show today, right?
Let me talk about
Bring your wine. The president-elect, for the first time in the history, he just came on Spoon and said, come on.
Listen, because it was this network that cooked this food, from today, you will nickname this network Cook Spoon. This is our new symbol. Cook Spoon.
We want to say this.
We dish it up. We give it to you.
We're dishing out Liberia best. Diamond, we want you to come on. The people in Radio 9, they have heard the voice of Ambassador President-elect Joseph Yima Boakai right here, right now. We do not have to make any passes. We pick up the phone call. He's so humble. He answers, and the people hear him. He's in good spirit. He's sharing tears. He just, oh man, he's smiling. Let's put out the picture. Let me put this picture out, Diamond. He's smiling, he's sharing tears, and this is exactly what we need to say. This is the President-elect Joseph Yima Boakai. Again, the only man we can call Keke, and when Fagon say Kwakulakwa, now you know why. We want to say to every one of you, congratulations to Liberia. We are happy for our people. We're so happy for our people. I can't control myself. I can't control myself. I beg somebody help me out, Duadu. Somebody help me out. We fought for too long. I'm losing my voice. We fought for too long, Maxwell.
Little resources.
We fought for too long. With nothing. We raised money over here.
That's true. That's very, very true.
We raised money. Right. Everybody that sent in the 10 cents, the 5 cents, every one of you, the president-elect just came out and said, congratulations to you. You will have a direct connection with President Joseph Yima Boakai. I'm not going to call him president-elect. I'm going to call him President Joseph Yima Boakai. You want to get vexed with me? Get vexed with me. Take the elect from there. He is the president for the Republic of Liberia, President Joseph Yima Boakai. The family is the first family. There will be hey man, come on. If I gonna help me out here, somebody help me out here.
It's a new day has dawned.
We now have a new president.
Congratulations to my own sub-brother, Olana Chinwe.
Yes.
Chinwe, there you go.
Liberians.
There you go.
Mr. Chinwe, all the I'll put it with a minute. There's no resources.
Yes.
Less resources
to
fight a bunch of ingrates, inconsiderate looters. And yet still Honorable Boakai persevere and succeeded on the
I will say this. I'm going to get every one of the senators. They must say congrats. They must come on. We want to hear them. We all fight together. We will hear from the Liberian people. We fight together because this is what we're talking about. A new day have come. Listen, guys, I don't care right now what you say. We're going to bring peace, reconciliation.
Yes.
If you're my enemy politically, you are my friend.
Right now, we will celebrate.
We all should come to build Liberia. We need to build Liberia up. And we are telling you.
There is something in the numbers, like Ambula would say, sweet in the numbers.
Yeah.
So let me take the cue from there. There is something in the number in Montserrat that just caught my mind. The civil servant of Liberia in Montserrat County, show George Weah's government that they are
I
very,
beg
very
you,
much
Master, I
unfeasible.
know you would know God and number. The senators are calling. I have
Good.
Senator Abraham Darius Dillon from Monserrato. You are live, Senator. I can't help it, but help me. Help me. Pray for me. Help me. Talk to me, Senator Dillon. Talk to me.
God answers prayers, and God does not let to share His glory with anybody. So we give God the glory. I am so excited, but I will come down as a leader, give God the glory,
Amen.
and commend and congratulate and appreciate the Liberian people,
Amen.
home and abroad. We just want to say all glory to God. Thank you to our people. We as leaders, we who have taken all of the responsibilities and the blame, we will give all of the thank you to our people and give the glory to God. And that's all I'm going to say for now, as I'm on my way to the president-elect house, along with the chair of our campaign, the rescue mother herself. She was, she's ahead of me. I'm sure she will talk to you.
She said she will talk later. Yeah, I spoke to her. She said she will talk in a few. It's correct. Thank you.
Yeah. So all we want to say, thank you to the Liberian people home and abroad. Thank you to school. Thank you to everybody. Whatever may have gone wrong, whatever would have gone wrong, we were going to take the responsibility and the blame. But all the appreciation to the Liberian people and the glory to God.
Thank you very much, Senator Dillon. Again, we will talk to you. This is all yours, and we appreciate you. Let me welcome our, thank you, Senator Dillon. Again, Youngbley will be calling Senator Youngbley. We will put a phone call to Senator, now, Vice President-elect Jeremiah Cole. Vice President-elect Jeremiah Cole. Listen, guys, this is it. Somebody need to help me. Somebody need to take me from here. I'm not to myself. Let me bring in Minister Wodokori. Minister Jemima Wodokori.
I mean, make sure your phone is loud. Go look for Bluetooth.
My phone not loud.
Yeah.
Well, the time the probably call you, your phone will not loud. You try again, we'll move you.
Oh, I love you under this word. The Liberian people love you. They're just saying stand on. Then the next person, Eugene Franco, then the next person, Thatcher Richardson. I feel like you're naming. Then they say,
white beans.
Look, the Liberian people stood for something. They did not sit on the fence. The Liberian people said this time around, we're standing for something. This is what we want, and nobody can change it. So I want to say, the president-elect, congratulations, Uncle Joe. Congratulations to everybody in Liberia. And congratulations also to the citizens. You are part of us. We love you. You are our children, our brother and sister. Right now, Ambassador Yuma Baka is going to what? Unite the country.
But I'm not saying you. You're not saying that.
So you relax. Congratulations, CEO. I'm too happy. I don't even know how to do.
Kudos to you, and teacher Mama. Kudos to you, strong woman.
Thank you. Yes.
Fariga.
Thank you. Thank you.
Where Fariga coming from?
Wow.
Wow. Fariga, we want no crying.
Fariga, I have to step aside and give you a chance to you can engage your people as best as possible. So today I just come back now.
Thank you, Begin.
All right. Stanton, can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear, brother. We can hear you.
I see you guys doing a celebration. You know what? I was in the traffic. Look, let me tell you guys what I saw today. Right after they announced the result, there is this heavy storm. When I mean heavy storm, like a tornado that is just sweeping over the city, cleansing this city. Look, the Liberian people have been rescued. Change is coming to this country. And I just want to take this time to congratulate President-elect Joseph Yuman Boyka and Vice President-elect Jeremiah Kwankun. Yes. You fought a good fight. And the Liberian people listen, and change is coming to this country. Stanton, is one thing, you guys missing the fun. It's one thing to be over there and another thing to be on the ground. There's nothing like being. I know Eugene, you're jealous right now. You're half winning. You wish you were here. But
you a superstar,
I beg you guys, let me bring in Alex.
You didn't advise you yesterday, huh?
Let me bring in Alex Tyler real quick because they are all on the way to the President House. President Joseph Yimambuaka. This is the Senator Alex Tyler from Bomi County. Welcome to the show, my brother.
Thank you, Stanton. Thank you to all of you on the set. Thank you to all of you in the studio. We want to give God the glory for great things He has done and great things He will continue to do. It was a tough fight, but God delivered our country. And I want to thank this phone talk and all of you. People may have considered it to be little, but your time, your resources, your energy, that use all of you, you Stanton, Eugene, Dr. Richardson, Dwalu, Maswell, Fadiga, Alex, my sister, Jemima, and all of you want to say thank you for your prayers. Thank you for standing with us. You stood for Liberia. We can promise you we're going to work very hard to ensure that we take our country to another level. It's emotional at this point, but I want to urge all of you, don't leave us alone. Push us. Push us. Don't carry us and leave us in the middle. Push us to ensure that the right thing is done. I want to thank you, and I want to congratulate the president-elect this morning, and I want to congratulate him for a hard-earned victory. God bless all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alex. We'll talk to you later, my brother. Thank you very much. Congrats to you and the party again. Yes, sir. Again, the calls are coming in. Sorry if I will interrupt you because the senators are calling. Ministers started to call. I'm going to bring them in. We will be here and take calls. Fadiga, you were speaking. From there, we go to Mr. Kamara. Then from there, we go to the phone line. Yeah, from the people. Fadiga, you speaking?
Oh yeah. So what I was saying is that the wind was just blowing and people celebrating and all over. Look, Stanton, as I was saying earlier, is one thing to be in the States and watching from here, and another thing to be on the ground. Look, the feeling is just so overwhelming. I shed tears yesterday. If you see my voice when I saw people from all walks of life, this fight was not only a unity party or Ambassador Boycott. It was just a group of people that just tired. They just want something different. There's so many uncertainties. People really don't know what they're going to expect right now. If I tell you, people think, the campaign in our country is busy, it's not based on a lot of policy and other things. But the reality is that the people just wanted this thing gone. They wanted a new dawn in Liberia. They wanted something. And I think they feel comfortable and safe with Ambassador Boyka. And that is what we fought for. I think when all of us saw that in him, we became different. I know everybody will not have that luxury of coming up close to Ambassador Boyka to get to know him. But we that became the messenger that told the story of this Joseph, the dreamer, that had a dream that one day he would transform this country. Now we can all join forces. What up? Look, I love to poke fun of my folks. Let me say this, Stanton. To all my sedition folks, I demand a congratulation. I'm not begging for it. We're demanding that you congratulate us. But we want to play fun, laugh at this. At the same time, it's all about Liberia. We should all come together at this time and see how best we can move this country forward, because that is the only way that we can get this thing going.
But Fadiga, you said something about Honorable Boyka being a safe choice. I think it's far beyond that. They recognize.
No, I'm not just saying safe choice. I said they feel safe.
They feel safe, and that's true. But it's far beyond that. They feel this man can produce because he understands the issues of the country, the totality of our issue. And this is, look, whoever comes, Liberians are longing for leadership. Not people that occupy position of trust, but for leadership. And leadership has to produce. My biggest thing is about production. I don't give a crap if you went to your Harvard, whatever you went, I don't care about it. But you must produce for the people. Now, they only blame me and they will diverge on this issue. You have to produce. And the best and brightest minds must be chosen for this production because we are so far behind. So far behind. And that's my issue. Production must come to bed, to full bed.
All right, so but guys, I mean, let's bring in Minister Kamar. Minister Kamar, here we are. Liberians are celebrating a new leadership. Liberia is celebrating a big victory for Unity Party. Honorable Joseph Yema Boaka now is president-elect. I want to tap into you. Take us to transition. What is happening right now in the cycle of George Manawia? Document-wise, these guys don't have to go meet President Joseph Yema Boaka and his team. So let's I know you're going to say congratulations, but let's talk about that. Let's get into that now. We got to move forward. So talk to me.
Yes, thank you, Stanton. Today for me, it's a big congratulations to all of you in the house. Liberia has won. The people of Liberia is a win for the people of Liberia. And I started this morning, and I hope some of you should just kindly, I may share my link with you. When the Lord restored the fortunes of...
Oh, wow.
And we just want to give God all the glory.
Amen.
If you can dance, please stand in studio there. Stand up, stand, all of you. I just want to see you there. I just want to see you there.
See you there.
See you there. Just want to see you there.
See you there.
See you there.
Just want to see you there.
Fadiga, stand up. I just want to see you
See you
there.
there.
I just want to see you there.
See you there.
See you there. Just want to see you
See you
there.
there.
See you there. Just want to see you
See you there.
I before see you
See you
there.
there.
See
See
you
you
there.
there.
See you there. Just want to see you there.
See you there. See you there.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
You
Amen.
know that crew song there? You get that crew block?
Invite you to the church.
Wow.
Still not going to build church now.
Wow.
The fucking called church must continue. That's the only thing I want to continue in Liberia.
I'm just overjoyed. Words are inadequate to express. See how people have turned out just in the street and dancing. A yoke has been lifted. As we now come back to the question, Stanton, at this point in time, yes, we must begin to establish the transitional committee between President Weah and President-elect Boyka. During 2017, this time around, we were compiling all relevant information to engage, to set the pace. But one thing I would say, I hope at this time that President Weah should instruct the Minister of Finance to put a freeze. There should be no spending above 5,000. There should be a freeze. If there should be any spending above 5,000, it must come with approval from the president, and it should be justified. And we should set that pace so that at least going into January for inauguration, everything around the process, the transitional committee should be established as quickly as possible. And then we begin to engage from ministry to ministry to see what is there and take stock. But I just want to say, let this day be a moment of just celebrating God.
Oh, baby, how you doing?
Has done great things. Thanks to all of you. Stanton, thanks to you. Brother Fangon, thanks to you. Brother Dwalu, Prince, and to Jemama, thanks to Fadiga, Alex, all of us, Liberia has won. My heart rejoices. As I'm speaking, tears are coming down my eyes because this is Liberia's redemption. And my prayer is that all of us, we should not stop here. The job has just begun. The climb is going to be steep, but God being our help, we shall succeed. because Liberia is what matters to us. Lifting a brother out of poverty is what I call Liberia is rising. A sister out of poverty is what I call Liberia is rising, giving a quality of life to the slum community dwellers in Soniwan, in the Mama Point area.
Minister, I'm begging you. I will let me interrupt you. Please allow me, because I have the campaign leader, manager, Senator Yombly Kanga Lawrence from Grand Bassa County on this phone line tonight. Senator Yombly Kanga Lawrence, welcome to the Spoon Talk, man.
Thank you so much, Stanton, and good evening to everyone on Spoon Talk. It's a great day today. It's really a great day today.
That Fago giving you hard time. Fago calling babe. Look at that.
Babe, they say you are crying hard out, babe.
Yeah, I cry, babe.
Yes, Senator Yombly, a veteran. People hit the street. They are jubilating, dancing all. A great fight, though. Talk to us, Liberians. Listen to you. Your message to the President-elect Joseph Yuma Boyka and Liberians.
It's been a great fight. I want to say thanks to everyone, to all Liberians in the diaspora in Liberia, to all of you, Spoon Talk, everyone who contributed to this. Our people are excited. They're happy. They wanted this change. They asked us to protect their votes. We did so. We've always said that we are fighting for the presidency. That's Joseph Boyka with a team of leaders around him. I think we've exhibited that. You've seen the caliber of people who are on this team, and we'll do everything to make sure expectations are met.
We said thank you. We know you're losing your voice. You are there celebrating. We will call you back. And as always, we appreciate your leadership in this kind gesture. Liberians have been celebrating. They will continue to celebrate. And they feel so happy to have you on their side. Senator Yombly Kanga Lawrence from Grand Bassa County. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, Stanton. We give God the glory.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. So let now Minister Kamara to finish up. We'll be bringing in the former Enfield director, Toba Yenswai. We will share the link. You come in and say your piece and you leave, and we'll bring in another person. We will be here taking this route because everyone should appreciate the goodness of the Lord today. Minister Kamara, please.
And I will just end on this note. A big congratulations to the father of Liberia, His Excellency Joseph Numa Boyka. He's the father of all Liberians. Whether you are from Grangida, whether you are from Sino, River Cess, River G, Maryland, Grand Bassa, River Cess. He's the father of all Liberians. And may God strengthen him. And we say to His Excellency, Jeremiah Pankong, may the grace of the Lord Almighty also rest upon you. And our prayer is that Liberia shall rise again, and Liberia is rising. Shalom to all of you in the house. Shalom to all of the Liberians listening in Radio Land. We have won. Liberia has won. Shalom.
Thank you very much, Minister Borman Escamara. Again, we're so happy to have you, like always, a great man. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Let's go back in the studio. We'll be bringing in Toba Yenswai and the rest of the team. Fagon, you start. Let's do this 1 minute round. I'm getting a lot of phone calls, Fagon. People are crying. They're sending me tears. You know that tear drop that they can put on Facebook? Talk to me, Fagon. What are you hearing out there from CDC?
I'm actually in shock. And the reason why I'm in shock, you look at all the people that were aggressive, saying it finished. The water truck will soak you. You will burn. I don't care what happened. Your trial will take it to you. All those aggressive talks. And I'm going on Facebook. All I see now is congratulations, JMB. Congratulations to my friend from Unity Party. That's why I'm shocked. If you see me not talking, I expected the guys to be saying we're not accept it. It can't be. But all seditions that I know, they are congratulating us. My friend Boyka Fofana say, I know we're down with voting tonight. Let the voting start soon, yeah? I mean, they're all just, how can you not go after these people? When these people are saying congratulations to you. You won. Can't vote me now. To anything you want. It's so real. I'm just in shock. I expected all of them to be angry, but they're not angry. They are congratulating us. Therefore, I'm proud on this network to say Liberia won today. The American democracy have nothing on Liberia's democracy except for the little cheating that people can be trying to stuff ballot. The sooner we start to digitize our electoral process, we will be the #1 democratic country in the world. We were striving towards that. I know somebody will say, something wrong with you. Eh? They're killing people in your country. They're taking their money. Something wrong with you. I'm just trying because, Stanton, I am shocked. All the people that I expected to be aggressive are actually congratulating us. I am shocked. I am shocked. To my friends in the CDC, because you have done this today, because you have shown that you are a true Democrat, I, Eugene Lamik Beyang Betuma Fangon, I will have pity on you with evoking. I will not vote you bad way. I will feel sorry for you because you have shown that you are a Democrat. I will feel sorry for you. If Stanton wants to vote you, Stanton wants to laugh at you, Stanton wants to tell you things, I will not be with Stanton. I will forgive you because all of you have submitted.
I don't believe that for 1 bit.
The man some witchcraft. The man some, let me tell you what he just said me. I'm gonna post her. How can he say that if you just wait? I will share what Fagon just sent me. Say that what he want to say. How you just sent me this thing just now. And you say I the person that will laugh at them. Listen, Fagon, I will say this to you on a very serious note. We need to move the country forward. You are muted, Fagon, we're not hearing you.
You are typing it to your other phone. You're taking long.
I gotta upload it. But I will say this to you. I gotta say this to you because it's important. We gotta move forward. We gotta move the country forward. Listen, everybody that said what they had to say during this election period, Maxwell, I owe nothing on them. I'm not mad. They were fighting to win. But God has shown us favor. And we will have won. I will shake their hands. I will sit with them. We will talk the old-time talk. We will preach the old-time religion. But the focus is to move Liberia forward. That's exactly what we're asking for. John Joseph Yeman Boyka and the rescue train to move Liberia forward. The country is at the worst point in history, Maxwell. You know that.
Definitely.
Babies going to bed hungry. Harmonization took away the people's life. Nowhere to sleep. No food to eat. Farmers farming. And all the crops are getting rotten every day. Fire rose condition. John Joseph Yeman Boyka for the better Liberia. And that's what we asked for. Some of us that have asked not to be in this government to work, and I can say, me, I do not want to work in this government. I will hold the government feet to the fire. I will. We will continue spoon talk. We will fight the good fight for the Liberian people. It's not because my love for Joseph Yeman Boyka, so one of his ministers must start acting like Samuel Twe. We will expose you. We will remove you from the government. This is about the Liberian people. This is about a better Liberia, where we can drive on the overhead bridge and pay our tolls and have good roads, good schools, good healthcare system. That our healthcare minister we don't have our own drugstores. An education minister, we have, no. He won't have his own school. A finance minister having their own CPP accountant offices out there and taking government contract. I mean, we need to stop this. Liberia have a long way to go. We can celebrate today, but we will be here. We will expose them. And thank God, I have first access to Joseph Yima Boyka. Thank God, I will pick up the phone and call him. He will look and see my name, and he will answer. Thank God he will call me, and I will answer. Because I will be the one to say, this your minister is involved in this thing, and we need him removed. The people want him removed. I will say it. I don't want money from them. This is about Liberia. I'm so happy. I'm holding back my tears because we have fought too long. They insulted us. They shut us down. They lie on me and say I was loving to Dr. Richardson. They lie on Dr. Richardson and say they had a recording. They lie because of the dirty politics. They have said the worst, Maxwell.
No crying here,
They went
Stanton.
above and beyond.
No crying here, Stanton. No crying.
No, I'm not going to cry.
You have won.
But
God
today,
has redeemed you. You've won.
We will embrace them.
Yeah. Don't
because
cry here.
The Lord
You've won.
has taught them a lesson. We will embrace them. I will say to my brother Kev Hassan, I forgive you in this political life. I will say to Benjamin Senvi, I forgive you. I will say to Timon and George, I forgive you. I will say to Henry Pedro Costa, I forgive you. I will say to Peabody, I forgive you. And I will say, Joseph Yima Boyka, I forgive you. Because this is exactly what we need to do for a better Liberia, to heal our nation. To heal our nation. We should forgive each other. We have said a lot. We have done a lot. We honor each other. We wish the worst for each other. But this is over, Dwalu. We will count it all joy because we look up to the hill where cometh our help. And the help for Liberia cometh from the Lord, to whom belong all glory. And make no mistake, Joseph Boyka cannot do it alone. We as young people should rally around him. I was speaking to somebody in the Boyka camp yesterday. He said, Stanton, what would be your advice to Joseph Yima Boyka for me? And when I spoke to them, and they said, I didn't know you were observing me like that. Liberia is not for one person, Fagon. Liberia is for us all. Liberia is not for one person. Liberia is not for one county. Liberia for all Liberians. So while you celebrate and forgive your brothers and sisters, let's move on. Pick up the phone and call them. Let's start the healing process. The law will be the law. Trust me. Those that have taken the government resources, the law will be the law. Those that have done the worst of the worst, and we have evidence to prove, the law will be the law. Let's move on, guys. Let's have a God's wonderful day. Let the people celebrate. It's over. Let the people, I have nothing against George Manawia. I have nothing against Samuel Twe. I was just fighting for the masses. I was fighting for the Liberian people. I was fighting because they deserve better. And every day we come here, every day we come here, every day we come here, we were fighting for them. Thank you, Dr. Richardson. I'm saying Joseph Boyka's son will be bringing him on. I want to say thank you, Dr. Richardson. Thank you very much, Mr. Dwalu. Thank you, Honorable Fagon. Let me bring him on before he escapes us. I want to bring him on quick before he run away. There's the guy that always gave me a hard time. What's up, Jojo? How you doing? Let's see if we can hear you.
Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Don't bring no handsome boss PL.
Oh no.
Let him check his volume. Check your volume. I think your volume. You got earpiece on?
Your volume.
Yeah.
Put your volume up.
I think you got earpiece. Remove
all right,
the
so
earpiece.
do us a favor. Go out and come back in. Go out and come back in. Turn it
Cut
off.
off your Bluetooth.
And come back in.
Cut off your Bluetooth.
Folks, this is what we're going to do. We are here. If you want to take a break like me, I'll be running to the Wawa and get me coffee and some bagel. I'm hungry. Since this morning, let me say this. Since this morning, I've been on this thing, Americana and myself and the entire team. I've been on the phone with Fagon. I just left the bed. I got ready and I sat here. I have not eaten anything. So if you want to take a break, if you want to take a break, take a break. But before I go, I'm going right to Wawa down the street. But before I go, we're going to wait for Jojo. He's coming. He got a message. Imagine now, the Joseph Yima.
You want Chile? You want Chile now? You want Chile?
The Joseph Yima Braga family. If I stay here, I will share tears, guys.
You want Chile? Go cry. You want Chile?
But you
Go
finish crying already. That way for Jojo to come. Finish your crying. There you go.
Yeah, my man.
What? But where is Fatima? Where is Karu?
They're celebrating. They're celebrating.
Where's Mommy? Where Mommy going to hide today?
Oh, you know what Mommy right now?
That's my man, Fago. What my man?
Yeah, you come in on.
He won't be Osa. He won't be in the studio. He won't be Osa.
All right, hold on 1 minute. All right, guys. Hold on 1 minute. Let's get the former ambassador, accredited to the United States, Ambassador George Patton. Welcome to the Spoon Talk, sir.
Thank you, Stanton. I appreciate this opportunity to talk to you and to say hi to your panelists. I'd like to say, Stanton, you've played a very, very great role in what's happening in our country right now. We want to thank you and thank your panelists for the job well done. We want to thank the Liberian people for being decisive, for giving us a sigh of relief from what has been happening to our country. But specifically, I wanted to talk about the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Stanton.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Minister Kimaya, in the last couple of years, has been country. He's given us a bad image. He's destroyed President Weah. He made many people to vote against the president and the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Folks in the Foreign Service have been under threat. They've been intimidated for years. It is time for him to leave. But I believe Kimaya right now, where he sits, he has a list of individuals he wants to send to the Foreign Service. Some of them to the United States. And I believe some of those people on the list might be his relatives. He's done that before. Many years he's had his family sent to the United States, to Washington, D.C., and to New York. This government now is a lame duck government. Kimaya should not be allowed to send his cronies, to send his relatives to the Foreign Service. Ambassador Burkai, President-elect Burkai, must take action now to stop him from appointing anybody in the Foreign Service. To allow Kimaya to do that is going to be a disservice to our country. He's going to send people out there who are his relatives who are not competent enough to steer the affairs of our Foreign Service and improve our image internationally. He must be stopped. That's a message I wanted to pass over to the new government because it's important to do that. Kimaya is crafty, he's cunning, and if he's not stopped, he's going to do exactly that, appoint his people into the Foreign Service. This time now, he must be stopped. He has done enough. He destroyed the Minister of Foreign Affairs. He's destroyed the Foreign Service. He must be stopped. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Patton. We appreciate your call. Thank you, sir.
Can I give the president, the former ambassador, a 15 seconds response? Ambassador, thank you so much for enlightening the people. You work with him. You work in the Foreign Service. You were ambassador to Canada, the United States, and the islands. I just want to say to you, Honorable Ambassador, those appointments are not tenure positions. If there's an attempt by Kimaya to flood the Foreign Service with his relatives, under a Joseph Numa Bwaka administration, jobs will be given on the basis of meritocracy. So if they don't merit it, you can rest assured they will only be there for the days that he is foreign minister, and immediately after that, they will be recalled. I trust Honorable Joseph Numa Bwaka. I speak from an informed source that if they're not supposed to be there, they will not be there. So you can go to bed and sleep on that.
I think as a former Foreign Service officer, I do agree with Ambassador Patton. I have been very clear about the downgrading and the destruction of the reputation of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And the grievances that many foreign service officers have had over the years about the way in which the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has been ran. I've never used this platform since I've been on this platform to talk about the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in depth. But it is good now that we now have a president-elect who can now have the opportunity to dissect and reorganize the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and the Liberian foreign policy. Because some people that are presently in the foreign service as a result of the outgoing President Weah's appointment do not need to be there. They do not need to be there.
Let me announce this real quick. I'm sorry, I don't know why. Let me announce this. This is very important, guys. Dr. Richardson Duadu. Right now, as we speak, I want the nation to understand that Chief of Staff Prince C. Johnson, Defense Minister Zange, if that's his right pronunciation, they are right now at the president residence. The president immediately upon the announcement sent for them. All right. Information reaching us as the president is preparing to concede to Jose Yima Boakai right now as we speak. He is preparing to concede. He is preparing to call Ambassador Jose Yima, President-elect Jose Yima Boakai, to congratulate him. But the fact remains is that seeing the convoy of Prince C. Johnson, Chief of Staff, and Minister of Defense. Fagon, what I tell you? Let's talk about this a little bit.
It tells you that the president is taking a national security decision. When I say decision, in that he's the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Liberia, and to concede to another person who becomes the president-elect and soon to be commander-in-chief of the armed forces, he wants his chief lieutenants and security chiefs to be with him when he makes that call. I am praying that he can send for Spoon, send for one or two, and it can be live as it is done in the Oval Office here. He picks up the phone and is carried live when he says to Honorable Joseph Boakai, congratulations, Mr. President-elect. I look forward to meeting you and working with you on the new transition of the new government that you intend to set up. Congratulations also to your team. And that would be something for our children growing up to see. We really want that to be in the museum. I hope they can delay and send for the press and allow 2 or 3 filming journalists to be in the room with him. The rest can be outside. We will share the footages, but we should not lose on this historically. It is historic for us. And so the Chief of Staff of the Armed Forces, the head of the Joint Security, and his team, he has sent for them to be present as he concedes defeat to the incoming president and soon to be commander-in-chief of the Armed Forces of Liberia. And so I am praying.
Thank you.
He allows
let me add to this. Let me add to this. Jojo, welcome to the show. It's good to see you, Jojo. Let me pause you there because this announcement is very, very important. By the way, Jojo is a first son to be now. He was a second son first, but we elevated him. He's a first son now. But let me say this to you guys. It is important for us to tell the Liberian people, Fagon, we saw the military on the street today, the joint security. Now, right. The Chief of Staff and the Defense Minister going over to the President House, you are not saying it's a problem. You are saying they're going to help the President to concede. And Jordan, let me bring you in on this because we got to be very clear now.
Well, what I'm going to say, what Fagon just said, it is not for this time. Our children has to see the transitioning process and what it entails for future generations. So this is a big deal. And I'm going to add my voice to Fagon's voice. Mr. President, this is important. This is so important. Do this in a way that we can up the standards of our democracy. Look, every day when I sit down and think about Liberia, what we can become, with the possibility of full inclusion and following the constitution of our republic, this is a momentous moment. And I hope the president seizes upon this and realizes that this could be historical for his own legacy as well. So this transitioning process is important. The Army, the national security agencies, by them being there, shows that the civilian authority is over this military rule, and we are a civilian entity, and we transition to the civilian realm. This is important. Look, I can't stress this, and I hope he heeds that advice and let the press be present so he can go into the archives. For me, it will be a great moment for this country. Let's elevate like
Thank you very much. Let me bring in Minister Wolokodi. Then we'll go to Jojo. Minister Wodokori, this strange event. Now the announcement came up 5:16 p.m. Historically, Joseph Yema Boyka won the election, president-elect. Immediately, George Manu, we are calling his defense minister and that of his chief of staff. Talk to us real quick, then we'll bring Jojo in.
Well, I want to believe, first of all, let me say good evening to everybody in Liberia and also to the rest of the world. I want to believe that Ambassador George Manu has heard the voice of the people through the ballot boxes. And being a former peace ambassador, I want to believe that he will do the right thing, and this is what he wants to do. We are hoping this is what he wants to do, to congratulate Ambassador Yuman Boakan, and also to say to the world that this is over, this is pure democracy, and let me congratulate the incoming president. I think that's what he wants to do, because he served as a peace ambassador before, and he doesn't want any other thing to happen. I think that's what he wants to do.
All right, but wait a minute, the internet went off its screen. Let me bring in Dr. Richardson. Dr. Richardson, please.
I want to join everyone by saying that President Weah knows exactly that his time is over, and it's a good thing to consult with the security apparatus in the country. But I'm sure, somehow I trust the Minister of Defense and his entourage that they will advise the president wisely that our country is a democracy, that they can't stand in the way, they can't do anything else but to protect the wishes of the people. I will advise President Weah to call the president-elect Boakai and express his congratulations to him. This is a democracy. This is lesson learned for all of us. There's a lesson in this for all of us. I was listening to Falcon earlier, who asked that the press be present when they do the calling. I agree with him wholeheartedly. The children in this part of the world start to take the feelings associated with losing from a very early age. I remember when I came to this country and I was playing basketball and field hockey. At the end of the game, I remember my first game, at the end of the game, where people are going to handshake, they go and say, good game, good game, good game, good game, handshake. I sat there pouting because that's what I was used to when I came from Liberia. We were used to singing, you juke the rusted nail. We were used to taunting the loser. But in this country, it's gracefully you win, and gracefully you accept your loss. And so it would be a good thing. I mean, after that, my coach called me inside and said, you know what, this is what we do in this country. When you lose, you got to congratulate your loser. You don't harbor any madness or any sadness or any bad feelings for, the loser. So you got to move on. The next game, you just improve yourself and do better. And so after that, I would, congratulate the loser, or, they would congratulate me for winning. But this is lesson learned for all of us, that we have to lose graciously. We have to lose graciously. I want to tell, Stanton is very good at doing that. And he's forgiven everybody, whoever came across his path.
I want sorry to say that one at last. Stanton, sorry to say.
No. I have to say, at least he's above he's at a better place, I think, than where maybe you and I are right now. And
Stanton not even ready yet. He's trying to process how he would do it.
Well, at least he can verbalize it. He's one step above me.
Dr. Francine, something you say is important. The reason why in back home we pout, because when a person loses, they get no opportunity. You have to erase that. Losing should not be a left and death thing. It should be, I lost, I can get again. We all still included in this part that is Liberia. We have to remove that. Just because I lose doesn't mean I shouldn't eat.
Absolutely, Tualu. That's exactly, the message that I've learned over the years. And, you become more competitive. That's what losing does. It strengthens you. It makes you think and evaluate the situation.
So, Dr. Richardson, thank you, Damo. Can we hear from the people that are Jen, B, resident, go live? Who's there? Let's bring them in. Let's hear from them. It is important. Everybody calling. Hello. Hello. You will congratulate Joseph Human Braga, the president in life. Say it now. Let hear you. Are you say fighting asset door? Thank you, asset door for sending your contribution for Unity Party. Thank you.
Oh, I just don't say contribution too.
Okay. Asset door, congratulate the president. He just called me now. Asset door was on. He said he called.
No, but stand on the conversation you brought up just is the right conversation. I think that President, I think that the outgoing president calling the chief of staff and defense minister is most certainly good.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, what are you saying? Because Maestro was speaking. What did you say?
I'm saying with all of the calls that we're getting from the higher ups and the big wigs, the ordinary Liberians who are excited, jumping up,
open the line.
They are calling the station number. They want to also express their joy. So we're taking calls from the higher up, it's true, but the 900,000+ that voted, a portion of them want to call from all across
Open the line, sir. You are quite correct. Bring them on.
Both locally and internationally for people to call in and express their excitement. 077771075.
Well, but Dama, before you do that, Dama, before you do that, I'm begging you. Jojo is not taking forever. He just want to say his piece. We will not bring anybody in. Then from there, we will go ahead to take calls. I'm begging you because this guy will call me all night if I don't bring him in. Jojo, what's up, my brother? Congrats.
Kevin, thank you. And I wanted to just take the chance to
Can you hear us?
It's still raining Liberia.
Yeah, it's freezing. I think Santa, let you call in. That's the best option, though.
Yeah, let me call him.
The video just not going to come through yet.
Let me call him. Right? Y'all taking my bagel down.
But we're not. Stanton, bagel that is staple food. We're going to bagel. I
eat bagel in the morning, that's it.
When did he start eating bagels? Before you tell him about
That's a bag.
Me and let roast there. Have red plenty. You.
Jojo, we calling you. Can you hear us? Pick up the cell phone.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah, pick up the cell phone if you can hear us.
I think there's still some problems there.
There's a low drizzle in Liberia.
Eugene, can you call him?
Please?
Okay. Let me bring
Dr.
in.
Yiswa.
Let me bring in. Hold on 1 minute. Jojo is back. Jojo, can you hear us? You want to pick up the cell phone?
But who's in Liberia right now? Dama, they lose that win?
To be honest with you, everybody.
Yeah, pick up the cell phone.
But let me check it out. Let me check it out. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Let me call him.
Somebody just texted me that said the victory for UP would not have been possible without Spoon.
Well, that's true. I've always said that. That's true.
Incredibly true.
Fagon, are you calling him?
The data shows it 100%.
Text from Apple Riches.
Are you calling him, Fagon?
Dr. Yiswa, how do you do, sir?
I'm doing great, Praise. How you doing? A sad man, right?
Pleasure to see you as well, Doc.
Yes, Dr. Yiswa, good to see you.
Yeah, President, how are you?
Jojo, can you hear me?
And how are you?
Yeah, because
we're all unequivocal, my brother, that
yeah, that's it. They interrupted you. So let's go ahead. Jojo, come on. You are live. Talk to us. Congratulations to you and the family.
Thank you.
Yep.
Congratulations to Liberia. That's the first thing. Congratulations to Liberia. I mean, excited is one thing, but I am so thankful and grateful. I mean, I'm blessed. I feel like our people needed this. I feel like our people needed this. We've been underwater. It's been impossible to breathe. We needed this break. We needed this. We needed this sign of some kind of hope. Honestly speaking, you don't even know how I feel right now, Stephen. You don't know how I feel right now. But thank you. And thank you to all of you on this platform. No matter whether you are for or against or you had an opinion, but it has always been an argument or a discussion that people paid attention to. And that was important for us because our politics has been knocked down to personalities. You guys made it about issues. And that was very important for us. So thank you to all of you.
Jojo, thank you very much again. We spoke to the Oma, spoke to the Pape, to the sister, everybody. So we say congrats. And again, we want to say y'all have fun and celebrate. We'll be talking to you shortly.
Thank you. Small and get ready.
Hold on 1 minute. Dr. Richardson got a message for you. Go ahead, Dr. Richardson.
Tell my brother Orlando hello.
Tell her brother Orlando hello.
I will do that.
Thank you, Jojo. We'll keep in touch. Thanks.
All
right. Let's bring in Toba Yenswad. Dr. Toba Yenswad, it's good to see you.
Stan, thank you. It is really a privilege and an honor to always be on Spoon. I know so many people want to get on the network, but it's always a privilege, and to a great panelist that's on the show right now. NTJ Mama, great to see you. For a long time we haven't seen. Let me use this occasion, Stanton, to thank you and thank the Liberian people, first of all. It is their victory, the resilient Liberian people. Liberian people are resilient. Civil War did not defeat them. We live on. Ebola came and they didn't do it. COVID-19, and they stood the test of time. And trust me, we know the political situation would have calmed down. We want to congratulate the president-elect. We want to congratulate the vice president-elect, His Excellency Joseph Yoman Boakai, somebody who I've worked with and know very, very well. Before even the elections, I stated it unequivocally that my side was not the side of Mr. Weah. Mr. Weah did it to himself. He had a glorious opportunity as a young man to lead our country and inspire we the young people. Stanton, I remember right on the 6th floor in Mr. Weah's office, when I told him that you are in trouble. The people you are surrounded with, you are in trouble. And Mr. Weah, the trouble I told you were in, this is the day. When I tendered my resignation to the guy, the president, former president, I told him, Mr. Weah, this is my resignation. I spent 22 months in your government, and I don't see how well you can lead this country with the people you get around you. And today, I'm proving right. Democratically, the Liberian people have unseated him, and he should take the honors and make sure we want transition. We want peace in our country. The young people need education like us. Stanton, yesterday, I listened to the show when Amara had been reporting in the last 48 to 72 hours. And let me tell you, I was confident when I saw the numbers. Amara would not put her reputation on the line from Harvard, from the World Bank, from leading our country in the finance ministry, what we did together. I wouldn't put my reputation on the line when it comes to healthcare from Johns Hopkins University and our experts. We don't put our reputations on the line. So I want to congratulate the Liberian people on behalf of my family. I'm from the Southeast, but I did not back Mr. Weah. I left his government because I knew he was running a very, very terrible government. And I'm very, very excited today. We will rebuild our country. Stanton, thank you for the opportunity and for the time. And Stanton, before I go, let me tell you something. 3 things that defeated the people today, but we combine into one: information, communication, and technology. Your radio, your television screen, your social media, your communication team has done a great job. And then Amara brought in the technology by the cell phones, and the information dissemination from Spoon has crystallized everything and make it one. Liberian people, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We appreciate you, Dr. Toba Yenswat, and have a good afternoon, sir.
Well said. Well said.
All right, just one more time. I know you will kill me. Let me bring in the former chairman of Unity Party, Amin Mudal. Chairman Mudal. Chairman Mudal.
Well, thank you, guys. First, let me start by thanking you all. This is a victory for all of us. Uh, can you hear me?
Yes, you're good. You're good.
Can you hear me?
Yes, you are. You're good.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Mr. Moore.
It's raining heavily. Sorry.
All right, so we're bringing in the ring would not allow us to connect with a lot of folks. Let me call him. While Dama get ready to call folks. Chairman Mudal, let's do the cell phone because it's raining.
Okay.
So go ahead, sir. Continue.
Let me thank you all. This is a victory for all of us. It's a new day in Liberia. I want to thank all parties that participated in this election, regardless of how it went. Particularly, I would like to thank partisans of the Unity Party and its alliance for the kind of support, the kind of outpour of commitment that has brought us to this stage. And it's a new day for Liberia. I would like to add my voice to the leadership of the Unity Party, to all the executives, to say that, to reassure Liberians that, look, we have not just been speaking against a government that has failed. We are prepared to transform this country, knowing where our comparative advantages are, knowing where our strengths are. And I can assure everyone, we have been working towards this for a long, long time. And there will be a new day in Liberia where people coming from the private sector, I understand the private sector, understand the policy side, so I'm not only saying this from one perspective, but Liberians have been subjugated to a lot of stress, a very poor business environment, very poor investment climate, very poor governance system that has really impacted where we could have been by now. And we just so happy. I mean, I'm overjoyed with this opportunity to be part of a process that will bring such a change to Liberia. So thank you all again for the support.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Amin. Thank you, former chairman. We appreciate your time. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, it's all yours, Dama. Thank you.
Thank you. All right,
Guys,
so
you know,
let's
I gotta go get my bagel now. You don't forget. We stay on. We are not going down. We're on. We'll be at the wee hour. People will celebrate. Let's just give folks a chance to call in. Dama, it's all yours.
Yeah, you can delay your bagel for at least 20 minutes. Liberian people want to speak to you. If you leave, yeah, just stay for at least 30 minutes so that you can hear from them as well. Yeah.
Sure.
077-1075-055-101075. Those are the numbers to call because we'll be taking in so many callers. You have to just be brief to the point, and let's move on. Let's take this person here. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Yes, here you are, please.
My name is G. Patrick Gide, and I do join you from P0 to be precise for that fan.
Go ahead.
Hello. Yes, I'm very excited today because DMB has been announced as president of the Royal Reviewer. As I'm talking to you, Nana, very salute to the school family. Congratulations. It is over. The brain is about to be rescued.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's take this person here. Hello.
Yeah, hello. How you doing?
Fine. Let's hear you out.
Yeah, I'm Dallas calling from Johnsonville.
Go ahead.
You know, I'm so happy for the rescue train. We are successful, and I want to commend the Spoon Network. They are very, very kind, and they help with all the necessary report we needed for the election. And I must commend each and every one that has been here, especially our CEOs, Mr. Waterspoon. We appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hello. 077771075 555101075. Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
You live. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, my name is Wellington Kofa, and I call you from Monrovia.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just listened to seeing brother Trevor news, so I tears came down from my eyes. Do you know that, President, we are safe here, one temple. We cannot point to inside no county. Look, let me just say congratulations. We are totally relieved. We are totally relieved. Congratulations to Joseph Baraka.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello, Dan. How are you?
I'm good. Let's hear you out, please.
This is the floor of another. I want to say congrats to Joseph Baraka. I want to tell our former CEO, Sama Olaso, thank you very much for the platform. You made us to be very proud of you, and thank you to the network. I want to thank you too very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's take this person here. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, you live. Let's hear you out, please.
Yeah, my name is Dr. David. I come from Central Bridge in Liberia.
Mm-hmm.
And to be frank, Stanton is a human being. Stanton is a real human being. God will always continue to bless him. Had it not been for him, we would have been lost.
Amen.
Thank God for him and thank God for a new Liberia. I thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. The lines are blowing off. Hello.
Yeah, nice to the passage. I'm Gideon K. Clappy, calling from Bonafa.
Go ahead, please.
I'm so grateful to all of you guys for your tireless job and making this to be a successful this world. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
You live. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Thomas H. Bauer, and I call you from ENBA, one of the angry voters against the CDC.
They get group again called angry voters against the CDC.
Yes, because I was the one that called that night on the phone call that they deducted my $20 because I attended the JMB rally. I was the one, and today they got sacked me without paying me. So I thank God, and I swear him. I said from today's day that position you holding at FE because he's one of the leaders at FE. So I swear him. I said from today's day you will never hold that position, and you people will be prosecuted. But thank God. God has ended for my prayer. Even though I'm sitting there, I'm not doing nothing, but I understand that January, my God, I will start to do work.
Thank you. Thank you. We pray for all the best that you become gainfully employed. Hello.
Hello.
Let's hear you out.
I'm Yanko Congress Back Road. To be precise, a first time voter. And indeed, we have set the record. This year, first time voters will always be remembered. Because we want to tell Judge Ria that we are Liberians and we are not Georgians. So I want to say congratulations to the President-elect, Honorable Joseph Yima, and President-elect, Jeremiah Pankun. Congratulations to the rescue team. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's take this person here. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Go ahead. You live.
Yeah, I'm Latana Keita calling for Clay Street. Right now, I can say I'm proud of CEO. I'm so happy right now. I was crying when I look at that man. Every man, I put in my data. I'm so proud of that man. Inshallah, everything will be okay for that man.
Amen.
Inshallah, I'm not going to quote. Inshallah, you'll be free.
Amen.
I'm so proud. I'm happy for that man. Now I'm crying to my area right now. Thank God, thank you. I'll put everything moving in Zogo man here. At least with a turn, we'll be happy. We'll happy. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello.
Yeah.
You live? Let's hear you out.
Yeah, my name is Brandon Jr. I come from Bento City.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, my brother, I just want to tell you people thank you. I tell the CEO thank you and all of the panelists. Every day I monitor FM. So thank you for rescuing us from the hands of the wicked people. So I just want to tell you thank you and I congratulate Honorable Joseph Yima Bwaka, our incoming president. So I thank.
Thank you. Thank you. This person here. Before I take this person, Boom Breaker, why you just sniffing Fafa? You holding back the tears or what?
I have to, man.
They
I
may
have
hear the begin say, Inshallah. Inshallah, God's willing. Then the begin start crying. Mama, that's some begin ain't wanted. Yeah. That is sorry for.
All right. Hold it back. Let's take this person. Hello.
Hello, baby.
How are you doing?
Yes, here you are.
I am Prince Belewa, calling from
white line, red light.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to send greetings to all the Liberian people that voted for JMB, most especially the spoon. I appreciate them so much because I want to get a victory to all the daughters of God. Glory to God. So thank you so much. We have been following you up. How far we reached today. Today we get a victory. It was done through God. So thank you so much. I got to appreciate everyone of you that are in the studio and the Liberian people. Thank you so much.
Thank you. This person here. Hello.
Hello.
Kindly reduce the volume of your radio. Let's hear you out, please.
I'm from Red Light. That's God sent him. And right now I'm crying. I'm crying really. God sent him. God sent him. God sent him.
All right, sir. All right, sir. Though we're getting you, but the feedback from your end was terrible. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yes, sir. You live on Spoon. Let's hear you out, please.
Yeah, God, thank you for sending. Now even you send on. It's Moses of our time. Moses that Swede is ready for TV. Tell him, yeah, God, thank you for him. Don't you worry. When you enter the courthouse, you'll be fine.
Hey, man. Moses, you listening?
He not a Stanton is not a only one cry you. Time I come and send you a video, you should put it up. I want you to put it up. Don't stop it. Put it up.
Moses. All right, so we take 10 more calls from Liberia. We'll go to the WhatsApp number because the CEO he needs to go and eat his bagel. I'm getting messages from him. Like I want
no, you gotta put it up before he goes.
Let's take this person. Hello.
Yeah, hello. I'm Rebecca calling from Plaza, my TV station.
Let's hear you out.
I want to tell Mr. Twalu and Spencer, thank you for what a rescue offer in your country.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to speak my title on Mr. Twalu for the Copa Swoma. Copa Kevin, Monaco, that baby, now you're putting your weather, Copa Kevin, man, so that's you for me.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, man. All right. So
Is what enjoy morning, one is what they put at the bus over me. Go ahead,
you remind me of a guy whenever we go to Grand Bassa when I was assigned with the outgoing president, His Excellency Dr. George Manuel Weah. When the president says something, then the guy will pull it in Bassa. He's like ching ching sing.
I mean, I'm a son when I cry for about when I quit. But you're not so crying. I say you, I'm not crying.
Yeah, I got a picture as well.
No, make it cry if I go. Make it cry.
But who are you crying? That kind of thing. They talk.
My name is Power Breaking, calling from Banavit.
Go ahead.
I want to congratulate my president, and I want to thank all the Badiana. We also in the work for the wonderful rescue mission. And I was so happy that I went 2 times in Lima to go in my phone. Now I'm going in 3. So I want to congratulate all the Badiana and all the people that joined the rescue mission.
Thank you. So folks from Liberia, I know you really want to call.
Yeah, I wish people were giving us footages from Nima, all the area there, man. Pastor.
Yeah, so we had a team's position all around, but then due to the heavy downpour, the downpour of rain,
right,
connection got bad. We had people in Lofa, Nimba, Bong. All of our correspondents were set, but we want to go to the WhatsApp line so that people can call from overseas. Spoon Talk is going to come out at 8:30. You have all of the time to call, and we cannot keep a hungry Moses before he doesn't use his rod.
You got to call it a pastor with Moses. Moses with us, Spoon.
Moses.
Yeah, but you're right, Damo. We would take a break, then we would be back 8:30. Of course, that's just 1 hour, 30 minutes from now. So we want to say we keep everything running.
My man, you're not rushing. Quick, 3 minutes. Where is your son, Costa?
Dualo, can you come back? Maxwell, can you come back? No, I want him to come back for us to wrap this thing a little bit. Hey, man.
Where is your son?
I know you won't go, but 5 minutes for those overseas, and then we'll come back for Spoon Talk. We can do it.
Yeah, time I'll go to the overseas call. Wait, let me ask your Pave.
Where your problem? Eugene, where your problem? Eugene, where your problem?
We are marching on the road. The name of the road is Peace and Reconciliation.
They make her call me today, say,
okay?
Costa say, I'm go peace from the airport on
Peace
Sunday.
and Reconciliation. We are marching. We are not. Why would I tell you say pick us up from the airport when you wait in Tennessee and cross
No,
in
you
Delaware?
say you going to pick it up from the
Remember,
airport on
stop,
Sunday.
man. Don't do that, man. We are
man.
marching.
And then I
for
said
peace.
that I will pick up either Gomlo Wai. That's what I said.
To my people,
And to your people, what? You going to pick up Ben Sandy? You going to pick up Ben Sandy?
for what? What do I have to pick you up
The
for?
one side of funny to me, somebody can say, they said that the Francis going to pick up Kev. I said, okay, straight to the police station.
You flat jokes. You flat jokes.
That's a good one.
I was about to say,
You know, let me say this. Wait, Dama, hold on 1 minute. Let me share this. You know what happened, Fagro? When we were going to Liberia, Kev said he afraid to drive and he afraid. So he went to Dr. Richardson's house. And he spent 3-4 hours there. Dr. Richardson drove him. So maybe that's the arrangement. She's going to pick Kev up.
No,
Maybe
that
To
is
carry
not
him to
the
the police
arrangement.
station.
That is
No,
that's the arrangement. Wow. I'm going to say, you know, at least you're better than me. Don't forgive. For me,
Let me tell you what the man playing. I will tell you the man playing right now. The man said when he come back, he going straight to your husband and lay down straight on your husband's foot and beg your husband to beg
You know,
you.
military ain't my husband. My husband got some guns here. Let me just tell you that.
They don't beat the bottle drive for gun baby. You will spoil your shot.
leave it man. Leave it man. You're the husband.
You probably going to pick up Ben Sandy when you be explaining
Text messages received from Moses, I have to take pause and we'll wrap up.
Unless you come to Brussels.
Let it
Go
make
ahead,
me
Dama.
fair. Nobody to pick up Tomali. Now they want to
All
make
right.
me fair in the
So
whole
the
time.
WhatsApp,
I'm going to thank you because there was a time it was just he and I having a conversation about what to do. What do we do? You know? And you know, after those guys left, the most hurtful part, and you Kwagon just reminded me, it's like, you know, when you're so kind to somebody, when you have no animosity towards them, you know, like in Stanton case, who I think is a better man on the set than, you know, a better woman than many of us. Somebody who feed you your food in their belly, somebody who talk to you, you know, and then you have the audacity to lie on them. And it's not like some kind of a lie that could be so destructive. Thank God that I have such a strong family. And, you know, thank God I have the husband that I have.
Both of you had good husband. Could you see the man wife case in Jana after you're in
Yeah, you know, thank God Laura is who she is. Otherwise,
I hope they didn't want the man wife to leave so they can follow the man because they can be talking this the man a handsome man.
No,
I
but
just say, you know.
anyway.
I told my man after man. I told my that on the thing that you talking about.
That stuff will resolve itself over time.
No, not resolve itself over time. That you see that I brought y'all let us say y'all leave it to God. We'll take it.
No. It's not. And not leave it to God. Issue I'm talking about. No. They now know they are wrong. It will come to a point where
they know they're wrong.
Yeah.
Because it was a rumor that is spread, false rumor that is spread that was trying to damage both of your character. The Liberian people did not buy into that. And now you guys have been vilified, and you guys have been put out there now. The truth is now out there. They will have to stand on their words, and they will have to tell the Liberian people or their friends why they said those things. So
the guy wanted Stanton.
I will announce publicly that we are going to court.
You are going to court?
The guy wanted Stanton, but Stanton
you are going to court.
I have sued Kev Hassan for defaming my name, my character in the state of Maryland. I was told I couldn't do it in the state of New Jersey. This is why, you know, a lot of people.
Is it a breaking news?
Yeah, I'm breaking the news today because I have not publicly spoken about
it. So when you guys going to court? When?
It's January 17 in the state of
Maryland. You got date already?
Yes, they gave me date already. The lawyer texted me the date. It is on my mother's birthday.
You sue Kev Hassan? Hey,
yes, I did, for defaming my character. For
lying. You know that's going to make front page Africa headline, right?
I actually purposely did this because I need Liberian people to learn. We can have political differences.
You also show it?
No, don't. Well,
look at that.
Dr. Richardson.
Right, public. It was on Facebook.
Dr. Richardson, is this going to get into front page Africa story going forward, right?
That's
Richardson. Election is over now.
We have to learn that we can do
it. Let it go. Can we let it go, Dr. Richardson?
No. The damages is $2 million. I've got to eat some that money. Something wrong with you, eh?
Where Kev Hassan get $2 million from?
I am not. You know.
Listen,
No, it's not lesson though. Where can Hassan will get 2 million from?
Liva Dima wants to come on. Liva Dima wants to come on.
Yes, also.
Yeah, but
he says you reach out to him.
Lesson to be learned. It's not so much about the money. There's a lesson to be learned here. The lesson is that we cannot just lie on somebody because we dislike them or because we have political disagreement with them. You can, all of us kind of elaborate on stories here. It's okay. But to lie to the point where you're so destructive that if I didn't have the kind of children, if my children were not adult, if you didn't have the kind of husband that you have, or if I wasn't the kind of person that I had, these people are calling my jobs, they were doing all these kind of crazy things just to prove a political point, a point that is in a matter of hours have gone beyond, their wishes. They wanted evil. And you see what happened in a matter of hours? They didn't get their way. That's how it is.
That's how it is. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
that's how it is.
I will say this to you. Listen, let me mind my business. But again, we were talking in the back, and I hope I can talk to Abraham. Kev Hassan, I forgive him.
Yeah,
I still have love for him.
That's the right approach. That's the right approach, Stanton. That's the right approach.
That's not a right approach.
That's the right approach.
Dr. Francine, I don't forgive him. The damages of 2 million will be collected.
Yes, thank you. I will give you some too far. Me and you will go out.
The problem will come from.
Yeah.
Look, listen, I work with big state. Okay, so
you're not getting my money. It's not money that you're not
Stanton, Liva Dima is trying to get to you.
I don't know who Liva Dima. Mama, I want you. I hungry. We come back here. Mama, Prince, you want to join us today?
Yeah.
I'm very surprised that Richardson, what you just said, I'm very surprised. And we all as family. Don't mind what Fagon saying. That Fagon brother, he lived with Fagon before. I know you're going to sue everybody else that's said the worst about you, but I know I would talk to you and talk to Mr. Abraham. And talk to Mr. Abraham. From where I sit, we should just let bygones be bygones. I can openly say that Kev Hassan. I will beg.
I think we should move on from the Kev Hassan story because today is a day of victory for Liberian people. Not for Kev Hassan. Today is a day of victory for Liberian people.
Let's move on.
Today is a day of victory for Liberian people. Let them enjoy themselves. Let them call their favorite network Spoon TV to pull out their.
Everybody say stand up, stop. I mean, don't do that.
Prince, you still talking to Fatima?
What kind of problem is
Fatima? I'm Prince talking to Fatima. You know what Prince said? Let's say election over. Let's say it. Prince of Fatima, Dr. Richardson, listen. Prince
don't put me in trouble.
Can we keep our conversation confidential? I got a text message. Prince said, can we keep this confidential? You
got problems. All your dissing, I see you stand on. You still do the perfect salting business.
No, okay, answer the question. Who bought Fatima ticket?
But man, I told Stanton that I'm not coming on the show because I won't give the United Party people a chance to do that thing.
Okay,
he
so
knows that
Fatima ticket.
Yeah, man, I'm on the show. Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Stanton, I'd like to say I want to give a special congratulations to the people of Nima County for doing a great job. And I just like to speak manner to them, just a little bit. Mami akavu, gemi akabwa, kazu kaseke nyo. Wana kake Joseph Bakai, wa Jeremiah Kun, wa Liberia. Wana kake ba kakese, kaseke, kamiena kaka wege aka dwamen. Wana kake Liberia me sensei okazugi. Ka Kalo le sese mo. Okay, no ni mamia la unga ke ni mamia la wa ke mia. Kala kape ka leta. So now I ke ka le ke ka doka mia ni wen ka do la bia mia men ka do juzo baka men ka do Jeremiah ku men go me kia ke ko akese. Me na wa won yo ke la bia mia wen ka kwere se ka o forgive ke Ka forgive ke ba ko nungba ko kimo ko wonya e kimo ko je wo ke ko kimo ke development enu ko won pe ko zoyi ko forgive ke wona wa ke ka gbe se ka wo forgive ke e ka zo ka se ke nyon ko won ke ape ti mamo ko wo locally le we ka se ke. I was just telling them thank you for the great job they did, and that they listened to the people, and they did it for Liberia, they did it for everyone of us, and that we should try to reconcile whatever that happened with the 6 years. We all should forget about it and bring Liberia together to work for one common goal, so we can have development and investor coming into the country. So I was just telling them that they closed the pot. You know, they put all the fish and meat, everything in the pot, but they can't put the tap on top, they close it. So I was just telling the Nima people, thank you for standing by the words. Thank you, Stanton.
Thank you very much, Mama. It's very good for us all. We are grateful to the Liberian people. Dama, if you want to come on, you can come on. I got my stuff right here. I'm going to stay on the show. I'm not going out. Dama, I'm good. I'm here. I got my cup of coffee. Yeah, I got my cup of coffee.
I now want to get something to eat because I'll be producing Spoon Talk tonight.
Oh, so Dama gotta go charge. You gotta go recharge. Dama go recharge.
So I need to take a break because I know Spoon Talk tonight will run probably to the next morning, maybe 3 or 4. So
yeah, but let's take a break. Maxwell, you can wrap up that direction.
Yeah. Then I can go come. Yeah. I mean, Dr. Moniba will be making his official statement on the congratulations. Hopefully tomorrow.
They even taking 3 minutes. Dr. Moniba.
No. It's the truth. It's the truth, right? As I said when I came on this show earlier on, that Ambassador Boyka, His Excellency, was someone that I respect highly, someone I worked with, and I'm very grateful that his presidency will shift Liberia politics towards the positive. I knew fully well that George Weah government was bad. From the day I started on Spoon Network, I've been critical of the George Weah administration, and I've stated consistently that Samuel Tue was the ringleader who's damaged our country with his policies, a pro-poor agenda, and his harmonization. And that was also confirmed by Amara Kone. When Amara Kone came on the show, he talked about the danger and the perils that those policies brought to Liberia. The Liberian people listened to their own suffering. I will be honest with everybody, as they listened to their own suffering. They saw the destitute in their own suffering. They saw the shame in their own suffering. And they've decided to shift that. I can be more proud of that decision that they've taken. Spoon Network, I've always stated, has been in the vanguard of promoting democracy in Liberia. Yes, there have been heated debates. There have been pushing here. I was somebody who were constantly, push here and there, up and down. But I understood that it was democracy. And in democracy, we speak openly and we talk frankly. So today, the Liberian people have shifted that dismal future towards something bright and hopeful. I know fully well that many people are looking forward to the future now. Most importantly, I would say to my people that I come from the cloth that I'm cut out of, the people of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, my brothers, my friends, my colleagues. I would say to all of you all, we all been liberated now. I know how you guys felt in the Foreign Service. I know how you guys have been left to drown in the Foreign Service. And I know how the Ministry of Foreign Affairs were treated and kicked on the side as if it was not the first ministry in the Republic of Liberia. We hope and pray that Ambassador Boyka's government will re-energize the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and bring it back to its original place and bring in the people that will actually move the ministry going forward. I cannot be more hopeful for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs because it's a big part of my life. It's a big part of my heart. And Dr. Moniba will be making a statement very, very soon to congratulate the incoming president. And we can all put our hands together around him to build Liberia back to where it belongs. Thank you, Senator, for making me close this.
Thank you very much, Maxwell. We appreciate you. I know we'll be back here again tonight.
Absolutely.
Dr. Richardson, you want to say anything? Aunt Jemima, you want to speak, please?
So once again, I just want to congratulate the people of Liberia. You kind of defied all of the theoretical orientation relating to trauma. Sometimes we feel like when people are traumatized, they tend to repeat their environment, the traumatic environment. But in this case, you did something differently. You told Liberian people, no matter how traumatized we are, or the symptoms of immobility, the symptoms of confusion, the symptoms of isolation, you got out there, you went out to vote, and you made a change. A lot of times, people who have been suffering for a long time,
Richard, I don't know why when I reach to you, then the people can call beg you, Mama. Let me bring in. It's very important for us to bring in the chief of staff to the president-elect, the office of the former vice president, Jake.
I'm coming. I'll go. I'll run it.
We are about to go very quick. He just on the phone, very quick. Jake Kabakori, we are pleased. So, Jake, Mr. Kabakori, welcome to the Spoon Talk.
Thank you, Stanton, and thank you to all of you on this platform. We're grateful for your services to firstly our country and obviously to our mission. We couldn't have done this without you people. You all have done very well in keeping our people aware of what was happening in our country. So we thank you on behalf of His Excellency, the former Vice President, and now incoming President of Liberia, His Excellency Joseph Joman Boakai. I want to say thank you to all of you. Thank you in a particular way, Stanton. Thank you for standing by us. And thanks to the people of Liberia who believed in the rescue mission and came out and voted the way they did and to protect their votes. So we thank you and we thank all of them.
Thank you very much, Jacob Akori, Chief of Staff to the Vice President of Office, and now President-elect Joseph Yema Boakai. We appreciate you, my brother. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Dr. Richardson, please finish up. And
That's okay. I lost my train of thought. So let Marco will come back.
Yeah, we'll come back tonight. Minister Wodokoli. Are you the same Minister Wodokoli from the Finance Ministry? Are you related to him?
That's my son. I won't deny him. That's my son. So he will be held liable for what he does.
Say hi to him for me. That my brother should say hi to him for me.
I will. But on a serious note, I'd like to congratulate our incoming president again, Honorable Joseph Joman Boakai, and also to my little brother, Jeremiah Kun of Nima County. And I'd like to congratulate the Liberian people who stood there and said, no, this is not going to happen. This is what we're going to do. I'd like to tell them thank you and congratulate them. I also like to give a special congratulations to the people of Bomi County. Bomi County started a lead. They started showing that, yes, we can stand up for our rights. You know, in Liberia, it takes one person to do something and the rest will follow. When Bomi did that, that little county, when they stood up for what they wanted, I said, yes, we're on the right path. And then you look, Kidman followed. After Kidman, all the other counties. And I also like to say thank you to those people who didn't vote for Ambassador Joman Boakai, but they voted just a little bit. Like Grand G there, those are our Dories. We from Nima, those are our in-laws, the Dories. I'd like to say thank you to the people of Sano County. That's my second home. I'd like to say thank you to them also. And I'd like to say thank you, Rero says, all those people in the Far East, Maryland. My daughter named Winnie, my first child that I born, she from Maryland. Her name is Winnie, she from Plebo. I'd like to tell them thank you. A special thank you go out to everybody. So whether you voted 1 vote, 2 votes, you are still important. Every county is important in Liberia. Everybody will get a share of the resources of this country. It will not be like before. It will be divided in, if the 5 parts were divided into 5 parts. So Liberian people, let's start from now. And honestly, I started doing that today. I saw some of my, I met one of my CDC brother, and I spoke to him. I'm not going to be teasing them, oh, this. No, we are Liberians. Period. One common denominator, which is Liberia. Let's start reconciling right now and start talking. We got to play the bigger part, you know. So everybody cannot play the same game. We got to add more mature and more. Then It's not for teasing somebody. It's not for provoking anybody. Let's not provoke anybody. Of course, I know. I see Olado tease for everybody know it. You can tease everybody. Everybody like him. Everybody will laugh. But if you're not lucky and you go tease somebody, the person will get first for you. So I just want to say, as your big enter your mama call locally, I'm saying it's time for us to start reconciling right now. And I want to say thank you to all the content, including Green Crew. Everybody play a part, a very important part. So thank you to everybody, and back to you, Stanton.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We are not leaving you. We're just taking a good deserved break. We will be back. And by God's grace, in the next 1 hour, maybe 11 minutes, we'll be back with the Spoon Talk. We're going to have Fago and the entire team back. Let's just allow us to take a break. Keep your calls. Once we get back, it will be all yours. Again, congratulations to the president. I call him President Jose Yimabwaka, not President-elect. Okay, former President George Manawia is preparing his letter to call Jose Yimabwaka and tell him, say, congratulations. It's over, my folks. It's over. All right, go home, relax, enjoy your palm butter, do what you want to do. We'll see you later. Dama, thank you, and thanks to the team. Good night. So
later. We'll be back. Okay.